Hello, hello. Welcome to the underground bone zone where all shenanigans take place, and the philosophy, and the mental health, and the politics. All happens here. Pat, you're breaking my heart here. Do you remember New Year's Day? Let me tell you what happened. Do you remember New Year's Day when I gave many of the trolls amnesty? We had amnesty year to start out the year, and you were one of the people. I took you off a block, and you were the only person within seconds. Like you didn't last, I think, 30 seconds. And you were right back on block after being taken off for amnesty. What, what was wrong with you then? So that's why the account's back on block, because I had taken you off and I had to put you back on. And you were like one of the only ones, or one of the rare few. So anyway, today is just open panel. I only have a couple of hours. It's still a work night. Hey Vic, what's up? They're all some master trolls. I'm learning. Either in their own minds or sometimes even in actuality. Mr. P, what's been up with you? Good to see you. I don't know. I've had to you have a very different sense of the experience than I do. I've had to delete some of your comments. I've had to time you out a few times. Does it come with another subscriber? Like, is that, are you gonna have to subscribe if I unblock the old account? Because I might be enticed into doing it that way. I don't believe that. I don't believe any of you troll anything that comes out. Just like Trump, I don't believe a word that comes out of Trump's mouth. Same with the trolls here. I build up patterns in my own head from watching people, what they say, what they type, what they say on paddle. Oh, well, that's very nice of you, Pat, to stay subbed to a channel that blocked you. I guess that does speak to your character in a small way. Well, I guess your persuasive skills have worked. You're very good. Or just a big softy. But let me get to that screen and figure out what to do. Oh, hang on. I gotta go through a different way. You haven't even been on YouTube long enough to sub 28 times. No, let's see. Community. No, they changed it. Oh, here it is. Community moderation. Look at all these trolls. Wow. Show 102 more. In addition to how many? Let's see if any of them is Pat. Come on. Pat S. All right, here we go. And believe me, if I could, there, it's not even possible to describe how thin the ice is with that account. So don't fuck it up. I've been good, Mr. P. I've been working a lot. Um, so I do the streams like in between when I can between work and stuff. So it's cut down on my streaming time. But other than that, very active. How are you? Yeah, we were thinking about you the other day. You and y'all were away somewhere. Oh, been work. Okay, cool. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really appreciating the opportunity to work and be able to draw on an income like that. Y'all are all on thin ice, but particularly Pat S. Let's see. Have you seen this near miss? Let me grab it, Mr. B. Oh, that sounds healthy. How did you how did you manage? Like how did you do it for so long? Exploding marble manhole explosion? It's from a news station. I don't know if I can play it. But no, I don't think I have seen it. Well, good. That keep doing it then. I mean, if you're able to like check in now and then, but it keeps you happy in the meantime. It's been more or less positive, yeah. Mostly more, I think. Speaking of more, here is Mr. B More.
Hey, brother. How you
What's
been?
up?
Not much. Hold on, I gotta mute and blow my nose real quick.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, that's a lot of people do, or some people do, I should say, and that's perfectly fine. That's what I want people to do is make those kind of decisions for themselves. The
So,
drama sector, no, no. Oh, I heard the rumors, Pat, but not Bird O, but some other person named Tyrant Bird, which I don't even know who that is. That's a totally new person to me. But I think that was too far. Nobody deserves that, not even Tonic.
Jeff, when was the last time you were down to Eunice?
Oh God. Gee, that had to be before I moved up here 16 years ago. So it's been like at
Wow.
least that.
Yeah, man. It like it like in the moment it doesn't feel like a really long time, but then when you think about it, that's kind of a long time.
Yeah, it was weird going back a few years ago, not to that area, but to Louisiana in general.
Yeah.
Um, it was very disorienting.
Is kind of like you've been so immersed up in Washington State that it was like a shock a little bit. So,
Yeah, I noticed the difference right away.
yeah.
And but then part of me was different too. So it was like familiar, but at the same time different.
Yeah, like it's not like you're cutting ties from the Cajun culture. You're just kind of evolving in your own way, right?
But a lot of things felt normal, like felt more normal. I'm like, oh my God, I feel so normal. Be finally people are normal. There's just
Yeah,
normal people around. They like I didn't have to worry or stress or overthink anything because we were all working off of the same norm.
yeah, like mixed emotions and like it's kind of a neat thing to have in a way. I mean, it wasn't really bad, was it? I mean, you definitely It didn't wasn't bad for you, was it?
Well, how are you doing? What's up with you?
Uh, yeah, not too much. Just having accidents all the time.
Oh,
Yeah, my legs aren't working too great these days. So,
oh no.
I mean, like, I'm not injuring myself, but I come very close every time. But somehow, I managed to not do what was gonna happen. Like, I managed to catch myself, and I think they're gonna probably want to put me in a goddamn fucking home. What the fuck?
Like a care facility?
Yeah, something like that. I'm not doing that. I got too many
Assisted
accordions.
living?
I'm not living in that. I'm a musician, for Christ's sake. I'd rather live in my own filth.
Oh, did then a care facility? Then a
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's not filthy, but it is filthy, but it could be worse. But yeah, I don't want to live in a care place. No way. I'm 40 fucking 5 years old,
hmm.
and I'm going to stay here as long as I can till they drag me out. And after that, I really don't want to know what I'm gonna be thinking. You know what I mean?
Happy Tuesday, Daniel Barry. Like even for your own safety, just to play it safe.
No, I can't do it. I mean, I haven't had any real accidents, but I've had. It's like I said, I've had some close calls, man.
Yeah, it sounds scary.
And my stair lift is fucked up, and everything is fucked up. My fucking toilet's fucked up. I can't get it to. I plunge it, plunge it, plunge it, and it constantly does not flush. And sometimes, well, it eventually does, but the plumber, he comes by, he runs a snake through. It's been a long time, so I guess he's due for a visit. Yeah, I gotta get that plumbing working. I can't get my own plumbing working, but I hopefully can get my toilet working.
Well, yeah, that would be hard.
Isn't that ironic? My plumbing is neurologically fucked up on both ends, and my fucking toilet's fucked up. That's the irony, man. You gotta laugh. I mean, I gotta
Like
laugh.
it's a metaphor.
Yeah, well, yeah, it totally is. It's like it's the things like that that just stand out to me. It's I don't know.
Well,
When
they
you
do now, even to me.
Yeah, I guess so. Like with your own life, you mean?
No, just now that you pointed it out.
Well, I hope I didn't make you feel uncomfortable. I'm just sharing my
Oh no, it's not the worst I've heard on here.
yeah, dude. It is what it is, brother. Gotta keep playing my music. That's all I have left, right?
Hmm.
Nobody to jam with, but fuck it.
Hey, comrade, Kraftwerk.
Hey, brother, comrade. Yeah, so you getting into anything cool these days? You said you were working.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a
What
part-time gig.
what kind of job you got?
It's retail.
Yeah, I've done the retail gig. I used to be good at that shit.
Yeah, it's not it's just hard. It's just challenging enough. It's not terribly difficult. but
Yeah,
it's not routine and same thing over and over either. So it's the right amount of stimulation.
yeah. For me, it was like, well, marijuana helped, but like it was a special, like it was special because it was very generic, like fucking Mexican brickweed, and I'd take a puff of that before I'd go into the retail. And all those little old ladies, they love the fuck out of me. I worked at Joann Fabrics. I think they closed down recently. But like I got in there because my girlfriend worked there and I needed a job. So I worked there and yeah, dude, like I liked retail. I didn't
What
even mind
what
doing
did you do at Joanne's?
just well cash register.
Oh,
I didn't do the cutting fabric. I'm glad I didn't because my cutting hand is not that great. If that's a way to put it. It's just I can't cut shit. And but like yeah, I'd unload trucks that like they'd have deliveries of stuff that and then I'd stock the shelves all full of Chinese junk. Hey, is
welcome,
that
Zach, by the
how
way,
you
What's
and
up,
we
doing, man?
have Mr. Doc.
Lord Duck?
Hey, Zatoichi, salute. Hey, Jeff, what's happening, man?
Hey,
How's it
what's up?
going, man? B-Maw, Buska, how's it going?
What's up, Doc? What's up, Doc?
Much. I was live. I saw Jeff was live. Saw Zatoichi pop up. I'm like, I gotta get over there.
Oh, are you live now? Are you still live?
No, I'm not live. I shouldn't
Oh,
be.
and hello, Dino. So what's up, guys? Either one.
Still got the fucking antlers, Jeff. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jeff.
Yeah, I
Well, I'm
I
gonna break
mean,
your balls every time until you get rid of those fucking things.
really, you would
It's
bully me
killing
until
you.
I got rid of the antlers.
Killing you.
see, I like the antlers though. They
Oh
add character.
God, dude. Come on, will you?
What if,
Zatoichi.
would you pay
What the
him
fuck?
to get rid? Maybe you
No,
could.
I'm not paying nobody to do
I
it.
don't know if I'd even do it for money.
Ah,
Oh
dude,
man, what?
I
that's
do it for
hardcore,
for
man.
you
That's
guys.
Jeff,
hardcore.
you're not gonna get rid of those things? You're really not?
No, I mean I've had him for like probably over a
Run
year.
its course, my friend. It's run
Well,
its
I
course.
thought so too, but by popular
Hey, look,
demand,
do
they
what you
ended up
want.
coming
I'm just,
back.
I mean, look, I know I used to talk my shit, but I talked to you for the first time. You seem like a good guy. Fucking antlers gotta go, though, bro. I mean, look, you don't gotta take it from me. I mean, hey, look, I could be wrong. I usually am. But
Well, that's very humble. More humble
I'm
than
just
I
saying,
could
man, do
probably be.
yourself. I wouldn't be a genuine person if I didn't speak my mind on the
Right.
situation. I'm sorry if
Well,
you
I
don't like it.
Yeah,
yeah,
but
no,
how
I
else?
appreciate you speaking it. What happens if the
What's that?
if I don't end up getting rid of the antlers? They might stick
Then
around.
you keep them. Then you keep them.
Okay.
I mean, how are people supposed to know that he's a Satanist if he's not wearing,
Yeah, I
Deer
know.
antlers.
I know. Yeah, I know. He's got the pentagram and everything. You just got to be as disrespectful as fucking. What happened to you,
You
Jeff?
feel this on Easter? I was not. I was very respectful.
No, I gotta say, Jeff was a stand-up guy. I do gotta say. But what happened? You turned to Satan. What happened, Jeff?
Well, I was an atheist before that, so that was like a step
And my
up.
grandfather died an atheist. Do you think he's burning?
Oh.
no,
I don't know.
he's
He was a
probably out of,
What?
motherfucker anyway, so he was a bootlegger.
Because Satan is not your sugar daddy, Apocalypse. He doesn't just hand out money. Go
Nah,
work for
dude,
it. This
Satan's
is
a
his
prick.
world. The opportunities abound.
This ain't his world, dude. Fuck him.
What are you, Doc Christian?
No, I don't know what I am. I told you the story about the priest there.
Oh yeah.
I didn't tell you that? Zatoichi, did you hear that?
no.
At my great grandmother's fucking funeral, dude. Because there she was like, it was on my mother's side, so she's Irish. And it was like this Catholic fucking and the priest come out and give the body of the Christ and the wine.
Yeah.
And when it came to me, he said, This is not for you. And it's fucked me up ever since. I swear to God, it's fucked me. I don't know what it means. I don't know if it's.
You didn't ask him?
But I ain't no fucking Satan. No, dude, I turned beet red.
Oh my God!
I
I'd be
fucking
like,
went
"Hey,
back to
dude,
my
that
pew.
comment you said in church today,
I didn't know
need
what
that
the
explained."
fuck. No, I did.
But
I
you're
wanted to
right.
get out
No,
of there.
that would freak any Catholic
Dude,
out.
it freaked me right the fuck
Hey,
out. Wow,
you know what you should have said? You should have said, "Oh yeah, well this is for you," and you kick him in the balls.
dude, I can't do that. It's my great grandmother's fucking thing. I can't do that.
Hey Doc, how old were you?
Me, I'm 40.
No, I mean,
fucking-
how old were you at that point?
Oh, how old I was? Christ, what was I, like 17?
Oh,
Yeah, it's that, you know,
That was a long time ago. It wasn't nothing recent.
well, it's probably because of the wine thing. They're probably like, no, you're underage, dude.
No, actually, no. How old was? No, dude, it was the sacrament shit. My cousins who were younger than me, they all got this shit. And
They can't refuse you communion.
I swear, dude, my whole family was
Good.
pissed about that, dude. They were fucking furious with them.
Yeah, that's kind of.
But still, dude, that shit. I mean, I never asked, but it's all I've always wondered. Like, what does that mean, dude? What does that mean? Like, you know, am I fucked?
It's
Am
not
I
for
going
you.
to hell with Jeff here?
it's gonna be fun, Doc. It's,
No,
if
no.
you
It
was
ain't
up
gonna
there.
be fun, bro.
It
You know what
will.
they say,
We'll make
hell's
it
like
fun.
Eternal suffering. Like, so picture driving all the way to California, picking up 1 grain of sand, driving it all the way back to the East Coast until you
Well,
filled
even
up the
that
whole.
you can make fun.
No,
It's
you're not
all
gonna
in
make fun.
the mindset, the
You
attitude.
make fun when you're in a cage burning. I'm just playing. I don't want to turn into this. I want to definitely. Hey, I'm fucked with you. There ain't no fucking easy way out. I'm fucked with you, man. I don't know what the hell happened with that priest. No, I just started coming here, Mike. Mr. P.
Yeah,
How
he
you
came
doing,
on
man?
a what was Easter?
Long time no see.
Yeah, Mr.
I
P's
came out.
down
Yeah,
out here.
exactly. Yep. You were one of the only people live. I'm like, you know what? Let me go check out this gay Satanist and I'm going to see what's going on. And I did. And he's an all right guy, dude. Jeff's an all right guy.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah, good
Doc.
to see you too, man. My best to the missus. My best
Doc.
to the missus, Mr. P. Yeah, what's up, Zatoichi?
Would you like to see the Pope on the end of a rope?
I don't know what to make of
Stop.
that. I don't know what to make of none of that. I really don't.
Oh.
Dude, I've always took the Pope to be like an evil person anyway, so I don't know. I don't really fucking know.
Well, like, dude, like the
The only thing I do know, though, B-More, is that Jeff is wrong in Satan belief because that's rooted in devil worship.
Check this out, man.
That's
If
all.
you look at the Pope's audience hall. Look at that. Look at
The
the
snake,
picture.
the
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
statue. Yeah, it's cool.
Well, it's not a state; it's its own country.
It's
Shift.
in
What are your
between
thoughts on the
the
Pope?
Vatican and Italy. It's like right on the border of that snake.
What's that?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I think R.I.P.
Hello.
Babe, can I try one of those things you got in the fridge there? It's a little too fruity for me, but
I think it's a little too fruity.
pretty sure you don't want to go to the
Too
store.
Yeah, I hear that.
Mm.
Well, it's
Oh,
this thing. I
oh,
don't know
here.
what the fuck. Oh, God. Is this all you got?
That's all I got.
Ah,
What's in the
Hey,
fridge?
Nancy.
Oh my.
Aye,
What
aye,
in
aye.
the fridge? I just
not a
learned the word.
drop in the house, Shift. Not a drop in the house.
Gotta keep it wet. What are you talking about? Hey, Mr. P. Nice to see you.
That's the
Hey,
legend.
Tina.
That's the legend. Mike P. Mike P. himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, have you heard of Trashcake? Yeah, he's known from Sea to Shining Sea and whatnot.
Trashcake.
Who? Trash.
Trashcake. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Go ahead. Tell it, Shift. I know.
Prove it. Yeah. Well, I mean, there was a situation that he denies where he ate, celebratory cake that was left on top of a rubbish bin.
Oh,
He
I
denies it.
forgot about that.
Like a
she's
bitch.
right. She's right.
There's
But
no
I
way
don't
he
care.
didn't
Totally
eat
forgot
it. It
about
looks
that.
so fucking good. Like, whatever.
You know what? Salute to Mr. P. He eating shit off the trash can. I don't blame
Yep.
him. We
Yeah,
probably
no
all will
patience.
be too.
You're a hero to many people.
You're a fucking hero to raccoons.
American hero.
Yes, absolutely. That's right.
Come on now.
Oh, I wish we could play the music video, the
Why
Trashcake
you?
music video.
Do you hate Mr. P? Do you hate him? You hate Mike P? Is he a
Me?
piece of shit? Yeah.
Those are different questions. I
No,
don't
come
hate
on.
him.
Why? If you don't want to
Don't
answer,
tell me you have drama with
I
Mr.
totally
P
understand.
too.
No, I totally don't. I like Mr.
Oh,
P. Mr. P is awesome. He's great.
Oh.
He's excellent to do science with. He's very smart, unlike a lot of dummies. But no, I enjoy his. I
Hey,
enjoy
Mr. P,
everything.
she says you're a jerk. She says,
Yeah, he's a
saying-
coward. He would never click that link.
yeah, she
That's
says
right.
you're a pussy.
You're a
You're a
big
pussy.
old fucking pussy. Yeah, that's right. I said it.
You know, Mike, I think you should come up and, handle that.
Yeah, you fight it out.
they
Oh,
want you
he'll
to
never
come up,
click
Mike.
Ship, no offense. No, man, I'm not saying he could handle it. I'm just saying he should handle the accusations that are being leveled at his good character. Right, Mr. P? Even though
As
everybody
you-
hates you.
as you spew them at
Oh,
him.
he's trolling. You
teaching
and
them.
Dino
Oh,
don't have
for
beef.
fuck's sake. No, Dino and I definitely have beef, which is
What?
opposite
There's no
of
way.
fucking Trash Cake. Oh, I got beef with Dino for days. Hey, Doc, I got a question for you. Unmute, fucker.
Yeah, hey, by all means. Yeah.
Hey, do you know the difference between red and purple?
No, I don't know. What is it?
The grip.
Huh?
The grip.
The grip. Hey, you're gonna get Jeff all excited here. Relax.
I'm
I'm just playing. Jeff, the antlers gotta go, bro.
he is determined.
I'm
Oh,
not determined.
dear.
I'm doing you the favor.
Well, yeah, in
I
in
talk shit
some
about
in
those
your eyes,
antlers
but
for
in
so
other
fucking
eyes
long.
would say different.
All right. Fair enough.
I honestly don't know. Like it really depends on who's
Who likes
watching.
them? Who likes them? Everybody makes fun of you because of them. You like
You
that?
know what? I could set up a poll. You
Nah,
talking about the
don't do a
people
poll.
that like not the people from the show, but
I always lose
hate
polls,
watchers.
man.
It's
Don't
his signature. Why you gotta fuck with that?
Why? Because, man, I mean, God, it's crazy. It's just like
Started.
shit with it coming out of his head.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd much prefer talking to Jeff if I didn't know, he worshiped the devil and all this other shit.
Mm-hmm.
To each his own. I still talk to him. I don't care. I'm not like, oh, dude, I'm probably just as bad. I don't know what the fuck's going on with
I
him.
mean, is he like forcing Satan on you? Like, yo, you gotta fucking, talk to my pal, or like,
Well, I'll tell you what, Ship. Ship,
Mhm.
I'll tell you what. It's like, I just look at it like I would feel less persuaded to join Satan if he wasn't wearing the antlers.
And you don't have to join. I'm not trying to get you to.
I know
Yeah.
it's not you, but the offer comes from the antlers, bro. You're doing everybody a disservice.
If it's I am trying to find more Satanists. If it's signaling that, I might want to think
Why?
twice.
What did you find in Satanism, though? What'd you find?
Oh gosh.
No, I'm just asking. I'm just curious.
No, for fuck's sake, who let this untrash kid in the building?
What's the difference between
Dino.
purple and red? What's the difference? Yeah.
Hey, Dino, what's up? Are y'all really having beef?
Yeah, I can't stand this fish
I
stick.
can't even look at him.
Well, turn the other way.
Go back to school, fish.
You're not gonna reel me in with this bullshit, Dino. I'm off the hook.
Look at that. I'll bait you in real good. Trust me.
I'm gonna ignore you just for the halibut.
You can't worm your way out of this.
This is all a red herring.
Nancy, why are you threatening me? What does that mean? That is a picture that was snapped. That is not a real gun. That cannot harm anybody. So I don't know where you're going with this. It's just an avatar picture in front of a flag. I don't know. But the bishop of the
Thank you, Mr. B, for your suggestion of fire. That is absolutely the way to go. And yeah, I'm just glad that we got Mike B to finally admit that he ate the cake. Of course he did.
He never denied it. There was footage of it. I know what you're talking about, but who
Yeah, I
cares?
think we even watched the video one day.
Yeah.
He totally denied it. What are you talking about?
No, he owned it. He owned it in the chat today too.
Yeah,
Today,
you don't give a fuck.
today's the day. Y'all don't fuck with me about Trashcake. I'm an expert.
Mike P is a Sicilian American.
We get a lot of those.
Isn't that way? A Sicilian. He's a Siciliano. Ain't that right, Mike? Yeah, it's right, Mike. That's my dude, man.
Yeah, I think he is, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, him.
Is that what you are?
No, that's not what I am.
Oh, okay.
No. What do you take me for, Jeff? I already told you what I am. I'm an American.
Yeah, but you sound like there's American and there's American, and you sound like a specific type of American.
Well, I'll tell you what. Sounds are deceiving on YouTube. That's part of the fucking thing, right? Remember I told you? You're telling me, oh, Doc, you're a good guy. And shit. Jeff, that's the dangers of the YouTube. That's the danger of the YouTube. You really don't know shit.
Hey, you gonna keep going for a while, Jeff?
Probably at least another hour and a half.
Well, I might come back. I'm gonna hop off for a little bit.
Okay, it was good seeing
We
you.
miss you
Buster.
already.
All right, see you guys
Hey, later, man.
later on.
Yeah, so you sound like somebody to watch out for.
Me, I know I'm really scary. Grr.
No, I
You're
think
scary.
you're great. I think
You're
you're great.
scary.
And I'm scary. I think she's great.
Hey, Jeff, what's Beethoven's favorite fruit?
Banana.
Banana in there.
How dare you come up here and tell my joke after I told your joke? It's bullshit.
That's right.
Hey, Jeff, can I answer this person real quick?
Yeah.
They're asking if I'm from. No, I'm not from. I'm from Rhode Island.
What? Who
From,
started going
Providence,
crazy?
Rhode
What the
Island.
hell?
I don't live there now. I live in New Hampshire.
Do they
now.
have a lot of Italians in Rhode Island?
From what I hear, certain areas, but I know that they're asking if I'm. No, I'm from Rhode Island, but I live in New Hampshire now. The White
Mr.
Mountain.
P, are you saying the accents of New Hampshire and Rhode Island are the same? Or Massachusetts and Rhode Island are the same?
I don't know
Rhode
nothing
Island
about
and
an accent.
Sicilians.
To me, I mean, I sound fine. I don't know.
You don't think you have an accent?
You guys, no, I don't think I have an accent. Not at all.
Really? You must not watch yourself back.
No, I do. Well,
Oh.
honestly, I don't. I listen to the songs I play.
You sound like Yogi Bear, dude. You're
Who?
like, hey, I live in the national forest or whatever.
I might. I mean, I've had a
I
little
think
bit to
Oh,
drink.
now I'm hearing now I'm hearing Yogi too on top of all of that.
So I think we can put this
back.
what I am to bed shit, right? We can put it to bed now. Why, Jeff? What are you? What kind of an American are you?
I'm Cajun American.
Oh, so you're from Louisiana?
Yeah,
The Bayou?
the Bayou.
Out by
No,
Trinidad?
by him. Mhm.
Is that where
No,
you're at?
Bayou.
Down in Louisiana?
Not
Yeah.
by me.
I have friends in parishes all over Louisiana. I did my basic and AIT in Anniston, Alabama.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a culture shock for a
Wait,
Yankee.
is that from Rhode Island? Like coming from Rhode Island?
That was coming from Rhode Island, yeah.
Oh, yeah. People say that. So is that a Rhode Island accent then? That is that?
I
what the
don't
accent
I
is?
don't hear the accent. In fact,
You
I'm getting a
don't
little
think you have
insulted.
an
Keep saying he's saying I talk weird.
Nah, you don't talk weird at all.
You don't talk weird
You
at
talk
all.
like-
You can't even
Get
tell.
outta here.
What's this? Now everybody's shitting on me? Like, what the
Get
fuck?
the fuck
Hey, you
outta
guys
here.
talk weird. You guys are the ones who talk
Well,
weird.
We
We
don't
all-
talk
guys think
weird.
I
You
maybe.
talk weird.
Who are you
You
to
guys
say I
sound like a
talk
bunch
weird?
of fucking talking weird motherfuckers.
Yo, we're talking there.
Jeff's got fucking antlers on. I mean, Christ, where did I stumble onto?
Oh, this is
It's
the
hard
Jeff,
to
gay
pick
the
bar
up.
for
antlers gotta
straight
go.
man.
They gotta go.
Doc, this is the gay bar for straight man channel. That's where you're at.
Yeah, I know the gay mental health state in this channel. No, I'm just playing with you. I'm just playing with you. Nah, dude, listen, I'm probably one of the most in need of mental help, but so's all of you. So's all of you.
What's going on with your mental health?
Nothing, man. I'm just loving life. I'm not used to enjoying myself this much. That's why.
Oh, this is
Well, I
good.
come over, I say, hey, let me go talk to Jeff, the guy I've been swearing I'll never go over there.
Look,
Hey, what's up?
he's very good at what he does. Look, this
Hey,
is what
I
he
didn't
look
do
like.
nothing.
I take a lot of pleasure in enjoying myself.
I didn't do nothing, Jeff. Now you got me feeling bad.
See,
No,
Doc ruined the
You
antlers.
should
accomplished
feel
your
bad.
goal. I
Feel
was
bad.
inspired to take the antlers off.
Doc ruined
Oh
it.
my gosh,
No,
you
'cause now you're gonna have Kane Corso mad at me and everyone
Yep.
else. Put the fucking
Well,
ring
you,
on.
I told you there were people that liked the antlers.
Uh-huh.
They
I
had
like
very strong feelings and
Oh
opinions about them.
gosh, you
I
just
like
pissed off the antler community. Oh,
I
poor
think they
Doc.
should go. I think the antler community's like really doing detriment to Jeff. But hey, look, I'm just one voice. My
Well,
opinion
It
ain't
was a
worth
very
shit.
powerful voice.
Hey,
it could
Because
be
Doc.
the antlers are
detrimental.
gone
It could be detrimental. Yeah.
temporarily.
Yeah, detrimental. Hey, Doc, can you make the sound of a machine gun?
How the hell? Yeah, rat tat 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 tat.
What about a
That
lawnmower?
was a gay machine gun.
Don't.
That's fucked up, Jeff. That's fucked up.
Wow, he just.
I feel harassed.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, the game's not going to work if I keep criticizing and making him feel self-conscious. Let me shut up.
Wow, Jeff, you're being horrible.
Dude, you don't gotta worry about that, dude. I'll never feel.
Oh, hang on. I'm in the back. Can you cam up real quick so I can make sure it's you?
I'll never feel self-conscious.
Oh, let it be Mr. P. Let it be Mr. P. I summoned the beast.
If Mr. P comes here, if he comes on here,
Zaroichi,
Well,
can
this
you
is
make the
his.
sound of a lawnmower?
All right, I got you. All right, it is indeed Mr. P.
oh,
Oh,
there.
oh, what a
Mike P.
day. What a day.
No, hold on, I gotta go on camera for this one, even though I look like the Red Devil himself. Yo, salute, yo.
Salute. So fucking
Mr. P,
lewd.
it's been a long fucking time, man. Been a long time.
Good to
Look,
see
I hope
you.
you're doing well.
P.
Mr. Trashcake.
The legend
Yo,
himself.
I didn't eat it.
Yes, you did. We got the
That's what-
screenshot as of today.
I just poked it. Everyone knows I poked it. That was it.
That's
You
what she
gave-
said.
You gave you gave that cake a belly button. You gave it life and threatened it. You called
I
it
was
potentially. You
I'll
called
be
it
honest.
Mr.
You
P.
fingered
Mr.
that
P.
cake, sir?
I
You-
fingered it.
You said it could be a fatty fentanyl trap. You did the worst. How
Did you
dare
do all
you?
that?
I
Mr.
could
P?
tell that cake was going to be great, but I couldn't.
Dude, that
It was
cake
definitely a
was
hobo trap.
blessed. That cake was wait, hey, Mr. P, $5 million trillion of somebody else's money. What was the name of the whose birthday was it?
I don't remember. Was it Banana's birthday?
N-
Oh no!
what
Oh, the
fucking
cake. It was Pastor Ellington or something. I forget.
Yeah, some fucking dope ass name. Some the most blessed name ever that you just quote unquote walked right by. Bullshit. People were circling the block for that cake, and you
I just
walked
don't
into a
understand how
bodega
pastor
with
throws
this
out
lit
such a beautiful
cigarette.
cake.
He smoked inside of a bodega, y'all. He
Oh, yeah, fuck, I forgot.
FO'd.
I know. I walked right in smoking a cigarette. I was like, whoops. My bad.
Hey, Mike, you go live? You go live anymore or what?
I have, dude. I just been working so much.
Yeah,
I just,
catch us
Nah,
up.
I
What's
really-
going on with you? It was
No, I
like
just got a
Gen-
job.
Gen
I
X
I got a
Jeff, give
job.
him-
I was working for Uber for a while, and then I got a full-time job, and then it's been busy, dude. And kind of stay away from negativity, bro. It's really all
Yeah.
it is. You know, every time I was going live, you had people just attacking for no reason. It was like I just took a break. You know.
Well, they were attacking because they thought you were acting holier than thou and shit. And I never understood it myself, but there was a lot of things like going on with Mike at the time, not going on with them like that. I mean, like,
No,
you
there
know,
was stuff going on. I ended up having to go to rehab. I've been telling people about it, like, and you know,
Oh,
I did what I had to do, and just fucking, and I'm good.
I just
I
came
didn't know that.
clean with,
Aw.
hey, Mike, I just came clean with being on the Suboxone for all these years. I kicked it. I'm like 47 days clean.
Bro, that's a very difficult. Good for you, bro. That's very.
Yeah, it
That's
was pretty rough.
amazing, both of
Pretty
y'all.
rough.
Nobody knows about that stuff, bro. So I get it. Believe me.
I didn't know about it. Yeah, but I felt like a hypocrite. Like Jeff the other day, I don't think it was him, but somebody was like, "Oh, you're not obligated." Tommy Guns was telling me the same thing. Well, I was like, dude, when I think back all the shit I talked about, Vic being on Suboxone and Tommy D and all that other shit, I was like, I need to tell these motherfuckers, dude. And
You're better off getting clean about it, or not just like, and just being honest. I feel like it's easier like than just admit it and just be like, I'm.
Well, you
I
know
had a
me,
problem.
I've always prided myself on being like, I'm real, I'm on it, blah 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 blah. I was lying to everybody like a fucking.
You know what though? But that's what this community does. It's like everyone attacks you, so you put the defense up, and then you attack as a result. And that's kind of that zone I didn't want to live in anymore. You know what I mean? I was just like, I was definitely like very negative and in a bad place. And I was like, you know what? I need to get some help, and I did. And then I just stayed away from this stuff because it wasn't good for my mental health. But when I see a positive stream like this, it's like, yeah, of course I want to like come up and say hi.
You know what's not good for my mental health? When a guy goes rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat.
Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Oh, hey, look, man, I
That
did
for
the whole
Oh my
community.
gosh.
Hey,
Is
you
there a
guys,
game machine gun going off? What just happened? Are we okay?
No, you were in the
shitting
middle of your
on me
game
over
and then
here,
you
like,
forgot about it and it left
hey,
him hanging.
Doc was so powerful. I got Jeff to remove his antlers.
Temporary, yeah, they're gonna come back.
We're gonna
Oh,
see them gone for good. No, I'm gonna
Oh,
heal it out.
Jeff
Come on,
took the
Mike,
ball.
back me
your
up on this.
gloating
The
is
antlers gotta
powerful
go.
too.
The antlers
It's
gotta
making me want to put them back on.
Jeff, you just look better when you're horny, man.
yeah.
See,
Oh my
go. Yeah,
God. Hey,
that
here's
was a
the
shot
deal.
at you directly, Jeff. That was a shot at you.
No, Jeff, put them back on and take everything else off. How
Come
about
on,
that?
he knows cracking jokes. Mike B knows whether he wants to admit it or not. He knows that
I see
he's
you're on
gonna say
cam in the
something.
back. You want to come on with the cam?
Oh shit, who do we got?
You know, my
Same
bad.
guy.
I hit done. I accidentally booted myself off.
I was
Oh,
gonna
okay.
say, dude.
Why is there two of
that
me up
guy
here?
Now
looks
there's
Yeah,
two
there's
of
two
you.
of
You
us.
want me
just
to
like
take
you.
one
Who's
out?
that imposter?
There's a clone. It's a sucker.
Remove
thought
that
that-
imposter.
There you
I
go.
thought that
Is
guy
this some
stole
kind of
your fucking
satanic
face.
trick?
This is some
kind
kind
of
of
satanic
satanic trick.
I don't need
Oh,
tricks. Tricks is for kids.
Yeah, right. You're living in a lie, Jeff. I'm trying to save your soul, buddy.
Oh, so the antlers
Jeff,
were
Earn
all
that
at the beginning.
shirt. Repent today,
Jeff,
brother
does
Doc.
Doc
will hit.
understand the Satan thing yet, or does he still think you're like?
I don't want to do it. Listen, man. The Satan argument is out the window. Satanism is rooted in devil worship from the beginning, from the very origin.
No.
So to
Jeff,
this day,
no,
you guys might think you're
Jeff,
doing.
No, I'm not a Satanist.
All right,
but
look, I'm
it's
not gonna say nothing.
Jeff will explain this. He
No.
explained it good for me once, but it's like
Jeff's all fucked up. He don't know.
no, he doesn't believe in the. He doesn't like the devil. He likes the personality aspect.
That's what
of
they
it.
got you thinking. Look, he's
Yeah.
wearing a
Look,
pentagram
I'm not
You
shirt.
saying I'm
listen
into
to
it.
you
I'm just
been
saying I
gone
understand.
forever. You don't know anything. His house smelled like sulfur, and he was all like, "Oh, it's so weird. Like there's like
It
a
was
natural
natural
gas."
gas, not
No,
sulfur.
see, look,
Nah, that was sulfur.
in plain sight, y'all. We got this shit going on, but it's cool because I got dibs on the drugs in the drawer, so I'm good.
No, Jeff, I honest to God, man, I've heard like Satanists talking about they got deep into that shit and they started channeling shit like
Oh.
that you don't want to fuck with, man. Like, all right, just don't take my word for it, man. I'll pray for your soul.
No, I'm not saying you're wrong.
I probably won't, but
What I was gonna say was if y'all see me channeling some shit, definitely let me know and bring it to
I'm
my
gonna
attention.
let you know for sure.
dude,
And I
you're
think
promoting God's adversary. Why take a chance?
It's worked for me.
look
for
at your avatar.
6
Like, get
years.
a nice avatar, then come bitch about this.
Hey, listen, God never said thou will not shoot a motherfucker that deserves it. But God did say thou shalt not worship Satan.
Thou shalt not kill.
I thought
So you
kill
have to
was
shoot.
thou shalt not
God
kill.
also said eye for an eye. So
Yeah, I missed that motherfucker part in the Bible,
look,
but
I'm not
okay,
here to
good.
preach God. I am like the least knowledgeable person on God, so I'm
It
not
just
here
depends
for
on which God you're talking about. You're talking about Old Testament or New Testament? Because Old
I'm
Testament
talking
God was a
about whatever
motherfucker.
fucking God is there because there's something. There's just something like
I know,
you.
but what I'm saying is Old Testament God was a conniving, jealous, like
You want to know what I heard, Mike?
he
Honestly,
was not a nice guy. And then
Mike,
the New Testament's like this, like really
Mike,
like, oh, he's super holy, he's nice.
Mike,
It's
Mike,
like,
Mike,
come on.
Mike. Let me just let you
Go
know
ahead.
that, like, honestly, I watched a theory, and that danger of being blasphemous. Like, I'm not trying to blaspheme or no shit like that, but this dude was saying the Old Testament was written by Satan, like as a fucking.
What?
I know, and
Come
there's
I
on.
some.
love it.
No, like I'm not putting too much stock into it, but he just made the comparison that Mike did. Like the Old Testament was a cruel worship me or whatever the fuck.
Dude,
Like
that's
type
how
of
it
God.
was, though.
Yeah.
That's how it was. You read the stories, bro. It's like,
Yeah.
he's flooding people. He's sending all these,
It's
he's
hard to
giving
get around
diseases.
that.
I mean, dude, it's like, it's on and on and on. I mean, he's making like, this guy kill his son, or, it's just like, there's just so much shit happening in the Old Testament.
Shout
And
out
you're
to
like, why?
circumcision. You know what I mean?
I don't fucking know.
Wait, so Mike, are you like mad because like whatever the math is, like every other commandment is like, hey, don't forget about me. I'm number one. Like, hey, I'm number one. It's like don't kill, respect me, respect other people
No,
too.
it
But
doesn't
then,
say. No, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know.
no, go on.
I don't know really how to describe. I'm like, I used to be like
Yeah.
Catholic, so that was how I was brought up. But
Mm.
I'm at a point where I'm agnostic, so open-minded, but
Okay.
definitely not dedicated to a specific religion. I think actually
Okay.
religion is what divides us. I think we should all just have our own. There's a general
Speaking
higher
of
power thing going
divides,
on. Just stick with that.
speaking of divides, Jeff, may I please bring a controversial topic to your channel? One so
Here we go.
controversial it never gets talked about anywhere.
Sure, why not?
It's because
Okay,
Jeff's a
so
Satanist. That's why religion comes up. I don't meet many Satanists, honestly.
okay, well, look, now that I did the sausage fest up here, it's perfect because so I watched this documentary recently, and it was about this guy who's so fucking mad, like the most mad I've ever seen anybody be mad about anything before, that he got circumcised. He refers to it as being part of the mutilation matrix. Do any of you, if you're
No.
of if you've been cut, if you will, are you very mad at the world because of this? And do you want to hashtag PRR penis regrowth research? Do you want your dick back? Question mark.
Penis
But,
regrow research. What is
Yeah,
happening?
what happened there?
yeah, so this guy's really mad. He says that he got it. He says his dick was stolen from him at birth, and like this, I've never seen such anger pour out of a person before. But I didn't realize that circumcision was so
It's
controversial.
not.
So,
This is the
circumcision?
one
Yeah,
guy. They had
very
to go find this
controversial.
one guy
Yeah.
just to do the episode.
Why
Well,
do
I
you
think
prefer
what's more controversial is female circumcision. I think that's controversial.
That's
Oh, dude,
mutilation.
that's
That's torture. Well, this guy was saying, this guy said that the doctors carved out his male clitoris. So like,
What?
That's
What
not
is
a thing.
that?
There is no
Yeah.
male clitoris.
he said
Yeah.
all sorts of he said all sorts of things. It was very traumatic even for the viewer, but he was very upset about this, and I didn't realize it. He wants all the money from the doctors, the hospitals, society, and the government to go into penis regrowth research because he wants his dick back.
Jesus.
Dude,
Dude, the best story in the
My
world
bad.
is the guy that got his
My
dick chopped
story all
off
the
from
time.
like
yeah,
his
why would
wife.
you even do that, dude?
Did you guys ever
Like,
hear
you
that
don't have
story?
any friends to be like, don't do that. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people?
Oh my gosh, no, this was so good, Doc. He showed text messages to his dad where he was sending dick pics of his own dick. He's like, look what you did to me. Look at my
Jesus.
dead shriveled dick. It's your fault. His dad was like, you're blocked. His dad was like, you're a block bitch. Like, fuck it. How dare. Like, it was so bad. Oh my gosh. He said some awful things. It was so bad. Y'all.
Yeah, this is like a direct result from Satanism.
Yeah, it's probably your fault, Jeff. I'm not really sure.
The shriveled dicks?
And he's
I
got
don't
the
know.
fucking antlers back on.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
felt naked without them.
Yeah. Uncut or cut?
They gotta go.
I'm glad you brought the antlers back. Actually, it was nice to see him.
Aww,
Don't
look at
encourage
that.
him, Mike. What the fuck?
Dude, that he is the antler dude. Like, I mean, that's his thing, man. You can't hate on the antlers.
Right, you gotta have the antlers.
I still have them somewhere. Don't make me dig them out. I can't find them.
Oh, right. You had the real ones.
Yeah, I had to really.
They're
I
saying your
got a
volume is
fever,
very
and
loud.
the only
Shiv.
I
cure is
know.
more
I was gonna
antlers,
say,
baby.
can you turn it down? I'm on
I
automatic.
checked it, but she's at normal volume.
Did you
Yeah.
guys ever hear the story of the guy that cheated on his wife and she cut his dick off and like threw it out
Lorena
the window?
Bobbitt.
Yeah, but you know,
Lorena
Yeah,
Bobbitt.
that
got
was
it back,
real.
and then he became a porn star. That's the best
Yeah.
fucking story.
What was his
You
name?
know he had to take injections to get his dick
Dude,
hard
yeah,
after
dude,
that.
he was all
Well,
fucked
dude, it
up
was
after
chopped off. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
Dude,
lucky
yeah.
that thing ever worked again. Now he's on
Fuck,
camera.
I don't know.
Come
I
on.
don't know if I want to get a
Salute to
shot
that guy.
down there.
Nope.
I don't know.
Put a bullet in my head, dude. Fuck
Bro,
that.
if I needed to get a shot to have it work again after it's been chopped off, I'll take the shot. Thank you very much. I mean,
Dude,
you
the
guys
guy
are
was in an
people are taking
interview.
COVID shots, all right?
Hey,
A dick
Mike.
shot is fine. Get out of here.
Hey, Mike, that guy was in an interview saying it was painful and it hurt.
I'm
and
sure
fuck-
it was. It was chopped
crazy.
off, bro.
Yeah. Nothing ever worked right. Nothing ever
She
worked right
turned his-
again.
Well, dude,
Wait,
it's not
didn't
supposed
the
to
dog
get flung
find
out a
it?
window, dude. That's like not what's supposed to happen, you know?
He had to
Yeah.
chase a dog down to catch it.
Yeah, like a dog
Oh,
got
that's
his
right. A
dick.
dog was involved too. That's right. I forgot about
Yeah.
that. Oh my God. You imagine? Jesus Christ.
That's
I
the
don't
real
know.
glizzy right there. That's the real glizzy.
Yeah, that guy should be. Maybe that guy and the guy I
Salute
was
to that
talking
guy.
about should get on this penis party together.
The rebirth thing.
Yo, come on up.
Can you imagine if you were
Look at
disconnected
Jeff,
from your
he's
dick and you
loving
had to
it.
get it back from a dog and then dude, that's just what a story, bro. What a story.
Imagine the dick story. What if there was like a dick convention? This dick's all y'all. 1982 was a hard year for me.
There's so many. There's a guy that got his dick caught in a cement mixer.
Wait, what? How do you do
Yo,
that? That's not
first
an
of all, why is your
accident.
dick in a cement mixer? Like,
Yeah,
that's your fault.
I wanted the same thing. How do you get your dick
You
caught in a cement
deserve
mixer?
what's coming to you.
Yeah, leave your
That's
dick out of the
learned
cement mixer,
behavior.
please.
Yeah.
For the love
Yeah.
of God. Dick belongs in a couple places, but not a cement mixer. Fuck's
Oh, a
sake.
couple.
The Bradley effect. Is he making the rest of us seem tame?
Yeah, where is Bradley, by the way?
I don't know. He set a new bar for
He's
comedy.
probably
Where
putting
is
his dick
Bradley?
in a
I'll do you
cement
one better.
mixer.
Who is Bradley?
I'll do you one better. How is Bradley?
Yeah, when is Bradley, huh? Doc?
Why is
Your turn.
Bradley?
Also, I turned down my microphone. I hope that's better. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I can't hear. I mean, sorry.
Can you turn it off?
Bradley,
Oh.
right? Bradley's the guy that wears deep V's, Mr. P. How do you feel about that?
He wears.
He wears double penetration?
I'm sorry. He wears what now?
Deep V's, deep V-necks, low V-necks.
Oh, I like
Oh.
the deep V's. Yeah.
Yeah. And
You
he
gotta
also
show
wears
that. You gotta show the chest a little bit. You know.
Yeah, and he
He's
also wears
not gay.
fisherman
I don't
hats.
think he's gay.
No, he's not gay. He also wears fisherman hats.
Dude, deep V's does not make you gay. I mean, what, come on.
Super deep, they do.
Super deep V's?
No.
No. I was friends
No.
with a straight dude who wore super deep V's.
Now, deep D might
don't
make
even
you
own a
gay.
deep
Deep D.
If you get fucked by another man, that qualifies.
Yeah.
How does
Deep
it-
D. Deep D.
Yeah, there's no walking back. Like, I love when people are like, oh, I'm bi. It's like, no, dude, you're gay. Okay.
You're
like,
bi
you
what?
just had sex
What are
with a
you
man.
next
You're
to?
not bi. All right. You just crossed the line. There's no going back. Sorry, not
Well,
sorry.
if you could be a trisexual. I don't know, whatever.
Trisexual. Jesus.
Yeah.
Don't
I can't
judge.
even fathom
But
that.
then that would be gay people that also like women and gay people that don't. So you might as well just call that bi.
Yeah.
I'm super confused. You lost me at trisexual.
When you tell someone to go fuck yourself, themselves, you're telling them to go be a bisexual. It's like a whole thing. There's a whole.
Oh, now we're getting
You know.
into science.
It is a science.
Shift is a good bisexual.
Oh, I didn't know she was.
No, females I could say are
Fair.
bisexual. Girls can do bisexual.
Well,
But
why
guys,
can't
once
guys?
you take it up the ass, you're not going back.
Yeah. That's right, everybody. I have a college degree.
Can I get some?
Yeah, hold on.
What do you think, Doc? Is there any going back from taking it in the ass, or even worse, like if you suck a dick, is there going back from that?
Who? A dude?
Yeah, a dude.
Nah.
If you
Well, I mean,
if you suck a
Jeff's
dick, can you
gay.
ever be straight again? My answer's no.
Nah, dude. You take a
Nothing.
dick in
Wait. I have a
Hey, wait,
scenario.
wait,
I have a
wait,
scenario. I have a scenario. What if you're in the forest, your buddy gets bit in the dick by a venomous spider, and the only way to save his life is to suck that D? Do you do it?
What?
Fuck no.
But that's
I'm on the
not.
phone
No,
trying to
he's
call
a
Yeah,
dead
Jeff.
no, that's
motherfucker.
saving a
Yo,
life.
Jeff,
Saving a
come
life
help
is
this
fine.
dude out, man.
Doc,
This is
if you were bit in the
Right.
dick and I saved your life by sucking the poison out, you'd probably be gay for me.
Yeah, I'd be like, look,
That
I'm
is terrible.
Nobody
sorry,
said
man.
this, Apocalypse. I never said that, and I don't
I'll
remember
be like,
anybody
is there
saying
anybody
that.
you want me to call?
Yeah.
Is there anything?
That's
Last words.
terrible. You're just gonna slowly
fucked,
watch
buddy.
them. You're just gonna be like, buddy, it'll be okay.
I'll tell him you
I'll
died.
take care of
fine,
your
dude.
wife or whatever. Like, that's
You'll
terrible.
be all right. Walk it off.
I'd be like,
Yeah, broke
be
some
like,
dirt on it.
suck it out. Be like, dude, you got the wrong guy. You got the wrong guy.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch it die, so I'm gonna walk away.
Yo,
Oh my god.
at least you're honest.
Oh
Doc,
my
you know?
gosh, you're gonna pretend like you didn't even know? You're just gonna be like,
I'm not gonna
"Well,
pretend. There's nothing I can do. Hey, look, you're gonna suck something
There
out
is
of a
something you
guy's
could do.
penis. Nah, I can't help you.
oh my gosh.
Like, sorry, man.
terrible.
If you would have got bit, probably most other places, then
Should
I
have kept your eyes
might
open.
have
bud.
helped you out. But nah, I draw the line, dude. Ass, penis. No, I'm out. Now, if you're a chick,
Oh my gosh, it's
you're a
terrible.
hot chick, then yeah, it don't matter. But
Oh, that's easy.
Oh.
Come on, Doc.
What if
Yeah.
it was a hot chick that had a dick also?
yeah, no, I'm out.
Chicks with
Nah, I
dicks.
can't help you.
No, I'm out.
Chicks
Can't
with
help
dicks
you.
is like best of both worlds, you know? Like, oh, you know
Nah,
what?
that
dude?
ain't best world of
No,
what?
this is words on the internet. This is it's different in the forest.
No,
I bet y'all be sucking on
that's
that
hitting butthole
whoever's
like it's
deep.
pussy.
Dude, when
No,
I
what?
found out a friend of mine watched fucking porn with chicks with dicks, that I was
Nope.
not friends with him anymore. That ended our friendship.
Yeah,
This
no.
is just
I
what
was
you
like, there's
say
a lot I don't know
here.
about you, dude.
Just for showing porn.
Well, that was the big
Bullshit.
question. Does AC like a penis in his butt?
Oh, stop, dude. We all
No,
know.
I'm not trying to fuck with him. And I just had
No,
AC
no,
on my
no.
panel earlier. But I'm just
Oh,
saying.
good.
And I
Yeah.
told him, I was like, dude, I even made a joke. Me and him stole the horses we're riding, but his saddle had a butt plug that shot up his ass.
Yo,
He
I'm
laughed.
dead.
He laughed.
I'm
He
dead.
laughed.
But he has to
Oh my
laugh. He
God.
has no choice but to laugh.
Yeah, you're dead. You're dead because nobody's sucking your
The
fucking
truth,
dick
dude. What are you gonna do?
there, dude.
You
Yeah, I
better.
know, you can't
All you could
deny
do
it.
is laugh in that scenario.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, dude, I used to
yeah,
be-
good one, Doc.
Yo, Mike, I used to be brutal with them shit. I used to be like, yo, he's got that 2-liter Coke bottle butt plug shoved up.
Oh my
Yeah, but you know what,
God.
dude? If you're gonna send stuff like that to people on the internet, I mean, what do you expect is gonna happen? You know, if you're gonna release photos of yourself doing shit like that, I mean, what do you expect? I mean, come
Dude,
on.
that's disgusting. He had something shoved up his ass while he's talking to people on fucking YouTube, man. That's kind of crazy.
It actually
But
makes a lot more
you,
sense.
You
now.
you don't know who doesn't have, like, who has that. There's no
Yeah,
way
I could
to
have a
know.
butt plug right now. You wouldn't fucking know.
Dude, get the fuck out of here, man. If that's the case,
just
I'll never
saying.
do
You
it
could play
I'm
again.
just
guess who
saying.
has the
I'm
butt
just saying.
plug.
You don't know who's on
Why,
the internet,
Jeff? You
bro.
got a butt plug up your ass? Is that
No,
what
I
you doing the
don't.
rocking?
I don't. I could
Jeff
That why
uses
he's
think of a
rocking?
few pounds.
Well, dude, AC was bouncing up and down, and he had one up his ass. So maybe
Oh.
this guy's got one up his ass and he's rocking.
No, I don't think Jeff rocks
No,
that way.
less.
I don't know. Well, dude, Jeff, that was kind of suspect what you said. You were like, how do you know who's got one? Why? Do you got one?
No, I think it's a valid question. I mean, dude, there's
Yeah.
people on the internet.
I mean,
who
while
are
you're
all
on
right.
They're
live,
making
bro.
out like it's this really scandalous thing. I'm just
No,
saying
no, not if you have
anybody
one.
could
No,
be
no, no,
doing
Jeff,
that at
Jeff,
any time and
Jeff.
nobody would
Yeah,
know. He
no,
just
that's
happened to get
that's
No,
caught.
facts.
Jeff, I'm just saying.
Clearly,
Look,
I mean, AC was-
I'm not trying to kink shame or no shit like that. But would you
That's not
put
even
one
my
in
kink.
while you're talking to people on
No, Jeff
live?
wouldn't do that.
No, that's not my kink. But if it is
Right.
somebody's kink, I can see them being able to hide it, and nobody would even know.
Oh,
they're
I'm
doing
sure
it.
he hit it, dude. He's a big fat fuck. You ain't seen AC?
Oh my
Wow,
word.
just put it right
Isn't
out
that
there.
like some sort of
AC's
exhibitionist though?
Huh?
Isn't it
Exhibition.
kind of? like an exhibition because
Hey,
you
look, I'm
know
not
what you're
trying to
doing,
insult
and
Well,
nobody
no,
here.
an exhibitionist wants you to know that they're doing it.
Yeah,
exactly.
they get off
okay,
It's
my
an
well, so
ass.
exhibition.
what is it? What's it called?
What's what called?
It's called shoving
If
something
you
up
know
your
that
ass
you're
and
doing
acting normal.
something, it's kind of like if you're wearing a trench coat. Never mind, I don't want to do this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, Shiv.
quit
What's
while you're
going
ahead.
on with you? Shiv might be a lot of fun. You never know.
Might be.
No, no.
Definitely not.
Hey, look, all I'm saying is I don't think it's natural for a guy to come out with something shoved up his ass. He's bouncing up and down. And I've said this on my own shit. I'm not trying to drag Jeff or Mike or anybody into no shit. I'm just saying it's a little, I feel violated. Even though I didn't
Mhm.
watch, I didn't see it. But
Yeah,
I
but
mean, I
you
thought,
felt
I
that
mean,
way
dude,
about my antlers too.
AC was
Even though
talking
it
a lot of
affected
shit
you,
at the
it
time.
affected
So
you. No way you
no,
feel
listen,
violated.
AC was talking a lot of shit at that time. So when that came out to me, that was karma. You know, he dragged a
Oh, it's
lot of
totally
people.
karma. It's
You know what I
fucking
mean?
Yeah,
totally karma.
yeah,
That
So
I
you
agree.
fucking lied on me for over a year. Like,
yeah,
sit on it and spin is how I feel. But like, I wouldn't fuck. I won't go out
oh,
of my way to hurt him. You know, that's the
thank you,
meanest thing I've
darling.
ever said in his direction. But
karma's a bitch. I mean, if
yeah.
you talk enough shit, it's gonna come back to you. And the
All
same thing
them
for me. If it
guys
happened to
talk
me, it
shit. You
happens to
know that.
everybody.
All them guys talk shit. You know that, Mike.
Yeah.
That's why
Well, I
when he
mean,
came around, I kept
can't take
asking.
it.
I'm like, well, I kept asking. I'm like, what are you doing here, man? I'm like, you don't usually come here. Like, what are you doing here? I told him, I said, I've been making fun of you like crazy. I told him about the butt plug
So
shit.
why was he there? Was he just there to just
I don't know. To tell you the truth, he was at work. He decided to pop up. Maybe he's coming to say hi. I told him, I said, hey, all you guys are assholes. You guys don't drop links. None of that shit. He's like, well, what do you mean? What do you mean? I said, no. I said, you guys. I said, I like participating on the panel.
yeah.
You know,
Last time I seen you guys together, you were you and him were going like back and forth and yelling about something.
dude,
I
I've
don't know
gone
what
back
it
and forth with
was.
AC a billion times. He's always
Oh
come
my
back to my
lord.
panel. I don't know why. I don't know what his plan is this time. I know Bird ran up on Tonic, and I've been talking shit about that. Well, laughing at Tonic over it.
I don't know. What,
And
like he like on real life pulled up to him.
Yeah,
real
yeah.
life,
He
dude was
hopped on a
playing with it.
plane and like
Oh
flew to his
my
house or something.
Dude
lord.
was like in
Why,
his
dude?
face, like
No, he
grabbing his
drove.
face.
He drove.
No,
Come on,
yeah, he drove.
multiple
He
states. Hey,
drove.
Doc, can you put your link backstage or something? I'd like to check out your channel.
Who?
Who? Huh?
You, Doc.
Oh.
Doc.
Oh, I don't know my link. I'm sorry.
Oh, I can
I
drop
don't.
it in the chat if you want.
No, you don't gotta do it. Well, give it to her. I mean,
All right, I'll
I'm
put it
not
in the
trying to
back.
get subscribers off your channel or nothing.
Well,
I don't want you to think that's
I
why
don't
I'm here.
mind
I'm
if you're
here
trying to
because.
grow your
You're here.
channel.
Well,
He's
no,
here
you
for
don't
the
gotta. I don't really do nothing on my
He
channel.
already told me in the back he was
He's
clout
here for the
chasing.
Oh,
clout.
you're doing pretty
He's
good.
totally you're sub poaching, Doc. I
He
just
just
called you
wants to
out.
go to your panel and tell my jokes.
Yep,
What
better
joke?
than you ever could.
What's the joke for today?
The joke is you wearing those fucking antlers, Jeff.
Come on,
I
dude. We've
think
been through
those,
this.
you
Hey,
gotta
I
put
even
hey,
them
took
in a
them
hey,
off.
shoebox. Retire those things.
Shift, didn't you go to the
Yo,
doctor
what up,
today,
Exile?
Shifty? Didn't you go to
He
the doctor
probably
today?
did some bullshit poll. They lied to him.
No, I did a poll. Totally forgot about it. I didn't even look at it. Let me see what the
Yeah.
results say.
They're gonna lie to you. Everyone's talking all this shit about you and your antlers. I'm trying to help you out like a real friend.
It says stay 68%. That's over 2/3.
What to
Says the
stay?
antlers should stay.
Oh man, dude.
Yo, so Jeff, I had somebody that never seen your show today, and I was like, oh, this is like someone in the community, and then you popped up and you like started your music, you know, you were rocking, you had your antlers on. She was like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of love the antlers. I was like,
Oh
yep,
my
see?
god, dude.
And that's it.
Mike.
She never seen you before. I'm just being honest here. You know, I'll tell him straight
You
up.
gotta
She's
watch
like,
out
yo,
for
that guy's a
Mike.
tool
He's a
bag.
slippery one.
Bro,
Like
she's 100%. She's
he'll
like, I kind of love the antlers. I
That
was like,
he
didn't
will
sound too
plot your
slippery.
demise. All right,
I'll
forget
even,
it.
hey, if you
Forget
don't
it.
believe me, I'll
Forget
have,
it.
I'll
I'm
have
not
her
gonna
come
say
up here.
nothing.
No, that's kind of
68%.
cool, Mike. You see,
All right, look,
that's
hey,
another anonymous
hey,
vote on top of that 68%.
the
There you
people
go.
have spoken. The people have
Look at
spoken.
that.
All right.
Look at that porn stash. What the fuck?
I'm gonna tell you, hey, look, that's a fucking. What do you mean?
That is a
No, it's
beautiful
good.
Hey, they're
stash.
giving me shit on my stash.
No, that's
No,
good. I like it.
What? I
That's a
thought that's how
flavor
he
for
You
normally
guys,
looked. Is the
Jeff,
stash new?
is this what I come here for, Jeff? To be harassed? No, I'm saying.
Yo, it's very difficult
I'm
to
only
pull off the
playing.
stash.
This
I'm only
unsafe
playing. I'm only
space.
playing. Yo,
you
shout out
got
to Mike.
you got
Mike
face
Carell.
handlebars. You got face handlers, bro. You can't be bitching.
Yeah, I know, but it's on the right spot in my face. This guy's got them coming off his fucking head. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know
Where
if they're
should
really
antlers come out? Where
I
should
mean, I'm
antlers
all
be?
freaked out. He's got Satan on his
Why are
shirt.
you freaked out by
He's already,
everything?
yeah. Look,
Are
he's
you
got
sure
a
you made for
Baphomet.
these streets?
Look, he's got a Baphomet right there. Look. So I'm just saying, but if you guys like it, I'm not
Yeah,
trying to change.
but look at his art in the background, his little like forest scene. So
Nice, Jeff.
it's all lovely.
I'm trying to save
my.
Jeff's soul. I'm trying to be like, Jeff, you don't want to go down this path. Look,
No,
can
it
see
may
how
be one
outloaded-
day where I'm like, that one guy tried to tell me. Somebody, at least one other human,
You
did
just
try to
reach
tell me
back.
different.
You reach for your inner doc. Your inner doc.
Oh Lord, I have. This is the second
Reach
time
for
we
your
met. I
inner
already have
doc.
an inner doc.
Hey Jeff, if you ever get the urge to reach for your inner doc, you reach out to me, okay? And I'll fucking help you. I'll help you in that moment of desperation.
Nah, dude. When you're reaching for the inner doc, ain't no help.
Oh gosh, no, I
Ain't
won't
no
try.
help.
Here's an
Ain't no help.
alternative
Ain't no
viewpoint.
saving your soul at that point.
Ain't no mountain high enough.
I need my own antlers. It'll never happen. Never
Yeah,
happen.
that's the thing to do.
I'll
Let's
spike my hair.
popularize a
I'll
line
spike
of
my
antlers
hair.
together.
Yo,
But
I just
antlers,
don't understand why
never.
you don't like have like something that you sell, like antlers you sell to your fans or something, you know?
I don't understand either.
Get a little
Like, you
piece
know, like
of
T-shirts, and
satanic
then you
Jeff.
could just like, sell little headsets with,
Yeah,
Gen X
I've
Jeff
been
on
wanting to do
it.
merch. I have a
Wow,
whole list of ideas for merch. I just don't know how to make it happen.
Merch.
you gotta
You're
make
gonna
a
go
buck off
merch.
of that. Make a buck off of it.
Yeah, he's going for merch. There goes his dark religion.
Bro, we're not trying to make you a millionaire for antlers. It's more like
Yeah,
channel
I'll
shit,
leave
you
it to
know, like-
Mr. P.
Yeah,
He's like,
like,
you need insurance or what?
but like, what's all these people wearing antlers? What's going on here? You know? Channel growth. But no, I wish I could pull off a fucking, I wish I could pull off a mustache, but everyone thinks I look like fucking Freddie Mercury, dude.
Well,
I think
who
you actually,
Oh,
I care because I don't want to look like
Wow,
Freddie
what's wrong with
Hey,
Freddie Mercury? You got a problem with
Freddie
Freddie Mercury now?
Wow.
He left
Great
all
singer,
his money
great
to
singer,
a
very
woman.
handsome.
Yeah,
just don't want
yeah.
to look like it.
Why would
Hey,
you want to
you-
look like Freddie Mercury then?
Hey, he left all his money to a woman. There you
Yo,
go.
isn't that funny?
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I wish I could pull off the stash. I tried, dude. I shaved my beard off
Why,
with
you
the
guys ever
stash.
shitting on my stash, man? I mean, I know.
No, I think you can pull it off. You
I
do
didn't
it.
even know that was anything
Yeah.
remarkable. I thought that was your normal look.
You should get a
No,
job.
I
It
had a
looks
beard.
so
I
much
had
a
a
part
beard.
of you.
You'd make a good police officer with that stash.
Dude, get the fuck
Oh,
out. I'll
yeah,
never
yeah.
carry. I'll never
Oh, yeah,
carry a
right.
badge, dude.
That's
I'll
like
never
that's a
carry
cardinal
a badge.
sin to say to the doc. bro.
I'll never carry a badge. What are you, nuts? This fucking guy.
Don't get me
Dr.
wrong.
Cop.
I like cops as far as like I appreciate what they do, but for fuck's sake,
Man.
yeah, no way.
Dr. Cop.
You know,
I'm a
you
cop.
are you bad with police? Like you just really don't like everybody that's on the force, or are you?
No, I don't. Dude, I donate to the police. I donated.
Good.
I chipped in to get the cops in the town all new badges and everything, dude. I don't like cops.
Yeah, because I like civil servants, bro. I just think it's like
Mhm.
they're like
I
kind
have
of like
nothing
in the
against cops.
middle of like a social turmoil that's like kind of having them kind of get pushed to the left and to the right. And there are a lot of bad cops, don't get me wrong, but there's also a ton of good ones. So it's just, I don't know. I think they're in a tough position right now. I would never want to be a cop.
Hey, I'll tell you what, man. The cops in New Hampshire, I gotta say, in my entire fucking life, are the best, most professional cops
Nice.
I've ever fucking dealt with my entire life. I mean, when I got popped for driving on a suspended. My license was suspended, but up here you can register a car without needing a license. So I was like, "Oh, this is heaven." I mean, you're not supposed to drive the fucking thing, but you can register them, get them on the road. And then I was investigated for some like B&Es and shit like that. Like I don't do B&E, I don't steal. But fucking
Something like what?
it was B&Es. You know, B&Es breaking and enterings and shit like that. But I don't steal. I mean, one
Did
time
you
I got
B and
accused
E?
of, dude, I got, B&E. A B and fucking E.
Yeah, no. Do you break and enter and just not
No,
steal?
I don't do anything.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
don't
how are
do
you? How did you come to be associated with that?
I don't know. I was just I
He
don't
was in
know.
his antler days. They're behind him now.
Oh, that's why he's so.
I didn't do any B&Es.
Oh,
Like there
okay.
Yeah,
was this
your
one
headgear's triggering
I got
because they're behind
accused
you.
I got
That's
accused of
exactly what you
stealing
would
this
say if you
motherfucker's
did
bed.
to him. You would say you didn't do it.
No, if I
You got
did him, I'd
accused
tell
of
you.
what?
If I did him, I'd tell you. Nah, why? You doubt that, Jeff? Do you think that
No,
if I did it, I wouldn't tell you?
I was just confused on what was the B&E part. I missed that.
they thought that he was doing these
They
breaking
thought
and
I was
enterings.
breaking in and
Oh,
doing
I
the
see.
shit.
There's a reason they thought that, but we don't.
Either the
We don't have
antlers or
to
the
explore
mustache. I
that deep.
think that's the point.
I think the stash is what cleared him.
Oh, okay.
But what happened after that?
No, nothing happened.
Oh,
Yeah,
Now
that's
he's
all.
here. That's the end of the story.
Oh, man.
Boom. Bada bing, bada
oh.
He
boom.
Yeah,
was
nothing happened.
exonerated. Oh,
You just said no. It
Yeah.
I didn't
wasn't
get
me, and that's it.
exonerated. Just nothing ever came of it.
Oh, okay. It
no.
Nothing
wasn't me,
became of it.
officer.
He's under
Yeah.
surveillance right now.
I'm not under nothing. I live in the fucking mountains. I could go outside and you won't see any natural light.
Oh, nice.
No
Oh, that's
natural light.
Nice.
beautiful. You
Just
get stars.
stars
Oh,
and
what's your
fucking
dog's name, by the way? You've got a beautiful. I saw your dog the other
King.
day.
His name's King.
Oh, that's suiting. Very good.
Yeah, he's a very regal animal. I do gotta say, for
Hmm.
being like I know dogs, and he would be the equivalent of a lion, but like
What?
as a dog, I think German Shepherd is closer to a
Oh, German
lion.
Shepherd.
Yeah, like in the dog world, you know what I'm
I don't know.
saying?
I think a chow is pretty much looks like a lion.
A chow?
Yeah,
Did
like
you
I said,
say it's
big,
the most
thick
regal?
fur.
A
No,
chow.
I said a German Shepherd.
Yeah, a
He's like the
chow.
most regal.
Dude, I thought that I understood like what German shepherds were until I was around German shepherds, and basically they're like tiny ponies. They're like fucking. They're really good dogs. They're like protectors. I've never been more intimidated in all my life. Uh, yeah, that's all.
The
Yeah.
best. I mean, he's clear. This is the first German Shepherd I've ever owned. The easiest and hardest dog to train at the same time. I mean, it's super easy as far as like some shit, very fucking difficult as far as their intelligence when they want shit, like and how they go about getting it. You gotta really you want to talk about fucking psychological shit, Jeff. Like, own a German Shepherd. It's a challenge. You can't have them if you live in a city or no shit like that. It's just cruel to the animal. Like, they got to be able to run and like him, he hasn't been on a leash his whole life. Oh,
Yeah,
I
well,
mean, I can't say that. When we go for walks, if people come with dogs, I have to throw a leash on them real quick because there's a leash law and this leash ordinance in this village. So it's a little different. But for the most part, he has free reign. He walks right down the middle of the road. There's all dirt roads.
Without a leash?
Yeah, yeah, I let him go without a leash. He runs off in the woods. Our property is pretty vast. So, and we're in the middle of mountain valleys. So he goes all off. He goes to where he wants. He walks the perimeter of the land. You know how it is.
Happy Earth Day.
Yeah, I didn't know it was Earth Day until just now either, so don't feel too bad. Yes, I guess happy Earth Day.
damn, that's today. Yeah, I guess it's always around 420. I should know that. Thanks, Mr. B.
Hmm. Yeah, I like when I met this German Shepherd. I just was thinking like non-threatening thoughts because I was like, obviously this dog is psychic and can like feel my energy and shit. You know what I mean? And so I just was like non-threatening, non-threatening, non-threatening. I was so scared. And then And like this dog, I couldn't even cover. I was trying to play peekaboo with it, and I could barely use both my hands to cover his eyes. His head was so giant, everything. It was like a little tiny horse. I'm telling you, and he wanted to like take me somewhere to like go like get him something or I don't remember what because I was too scared, and he legitimately took my arm in his mouth, but he didn't like bite down at all. Like he was perfect gentleman, but it was the most terrifying thing ever because he was like leading me somewhere, and I was just like, I'm his bitch now, I guess. You know,
Oh my
it was
God.
so. It was,
Where did
but
he
he just.
take you?
Yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
I think he just took me to a different room to like show me his toy or something. I don't remember because
Oh,
I was so scared, Jeff. I was because like at any point he could just chomp down,
That's
and
a
but
fact.
he never did. He was so gentle and he was so protective. Like he was so sweet. Like, oh, good boy. What a good
Oh
boy.
no, dude! My dog, he's 130 pounds, dude. He's got a PSI bite force like 300. Like he can snap through a bone like it's nothing. And he is the most gentle with the girls, my daughters. I mean, he's just overprotective. But he's getting way better. Like strangers were walking by, and he sits up at alert, but he doesn't go flying after them like he used to. So that's one. But they're easy to train and they're hard. Dude, they're so smart that they understand what you're telling them. As hard as that might be, they have the basic skills of a 3-year-old. It's fucking crazy, man.
So would you say like the hard part is not necessarily like them understanding, it's like a combination of understanding and then also like getting them to respect and like,
That's exactly what you know what it's almost like, Mr. P, is like breaking a horse.
yeah.
Like not to the extreme, but it's kind of like it's a battle of wills, and that dog will test you at
Yeah.
one point, and you got to be
Yeah,
prepared for it.
yeah. It's like what is it like the pack order or something? Like they're like not fucking around with that. Like they have a leader, then they respect it. Like
That's
they're not.
exactly
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
Chip.
You got to
That's
be their
exactly it.
alpha. Yeah.
It goes back to some primal thing, dude. I've never seen a dog so hardwired for what they truly were. And it's like Ship just said, like pack mentality and all that shit. Yeah, they do. And if you're like a weak person, if you're like a tonic, then your fucking dog
God.
is gonna run the house.
Well, cats run the house when you have a cat, so
humans are the same way though. They have that effect on each other too.
Yeah, no, humans definitely do, but it's like I think it's a little bit more like there's a cooperative nature with like, obviously you have like a leader, whoever is like the most alpha is gonna generally make the more calls, but it's definitely more of like a democratic way of like making decisions, but I
Nah,
don't know.
Democratic isn't like really
Not
alpha though, is it,
democratic.
Mike?
No, that's what I'm saying. So that's
Like,
that's the difference between like, humans and dogs, whereas like dogs it's just sheer like whoever's the top one and they earn that from every aspect, whether it's mating or fighting and it's like it's earned and then once you're there, like you get challenged. If you lose a challenge, you're still the top guy, whereas humans it's like more cooperative. It's not exactly like
But I've
that,
seen that
but
happen with humans too, where
no,
was that? Oh yeah,
100%.
Jeff. Me too.
100%. It's still in our nature to an extent. It's just not as I don't know, not as like raw, natural as like with
No,
with
I know what
dogs.
you're
Yeah,
saying, Mike. I
yeah.
definitely know what you're saying, man.
Because you
Like,
could have somebody that could be an alpha in a situation, right? And like you just want to fucking just run the guy over, like and show him who's boss. But then like you'll end up in
yeah,
cuffs.
you
So you got,
can't. Yep, you
yeah.
can't.
So
Yeah.
like you have to work within like
I
you
know.
have to work within
Every
societal
other day,
norms,
my
right?
friend. Every
Right.
other day.
Yeah.
Don't you hate when that happens? You
Right.
just you see a throat you really want to punch, and you're like, damn those constraints of society.
All the
For fuck's
time.
sake. Hey,
You know you
King.
can't do nothing. You can't touch them. You can't touch them.
Yeah.
Oh, what's
they
it?
But
This
no,
guy
just stay
Kane.
I definitely
civilized.
Kane. This guy Jeff.
exactly.
Jeff. This guy Kane did a fucking live on you, Mike, me.
On you.
He was talking all the heaviest shit about me. No, I'm
Oh,
just,
was he talking about
no,
us or just Mike?
no, I'm talking. No, Kane's all right, man.
They
Man of his
focused on
word.
Mike.
No, he said
Focused
I
on
wasn't
Mike.
mentioned. I wasn't. I watched that whole live. I watched that whole fucking live like I didn't have hours better to do.
Oh.
Fucking Kane catharsis over it.
Cilantro will never happen, but maybe punch will. So keep it up. Keep it up. That's what she said.
What are you talking about, cilantro? Hey, Mike P's Siciliano.
Sicilian,
he's
yeah.
over
Okay,
there
man. I
growing
thought that was so
babes.
funny when I heard you saying that. I was like, I didn't know Doc knew I was Sicilian.
Of course I knew that. Remember I was breaking your balls? I was telling you, you're
I
not
do now.
Sicilian, you're French. You're French.
Yeah.
You don't remember that?
Yeah. I do now. I
Yeah,
forgot
I
about
knew you
that.
weren't French. I knew you weren't French, but
I actually do get that with my name though. A lot. People assume it's French.
well, only because it ends with that R-E. But it is
Yeah.
Italian. I know it is. Well,
Yeah.
Sicilian. I don't know
So-
if it's the same. I
'Cause
know
you're-
it.
So you can actually
Italian.
find it if you go over to Italy and you go to the fire extinguishers. You'll actually see my name on the extinguishers because it means
It says pool
powder.
here.
Well, that's like
Yeah.
my last
Yeah,
name.
boy.
My last name, when my grandfather came to the country, he came from a village north of Rome. And back in those days, when they came through, like they didn't speak so good English, so they would put where they came from as their last name.
They're
So
speaking so good
They
English.
didn't speak so good English like me does.
fuck you. I am a well-read individual. It's only because I've had a few. It's only
I'm
because I've had a
fucking
few.
read good.
No, I'm actually my last name is named after a mountain. Go look it up. Monte di Samini. Monte di Samini.
Nice.
And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
more towards the Swiss Alps. Where I get my robust.
So you are Italian?
people. I mean, I wouldn't say Italian. I mean, my father was Italian. My
So
mother was
you're-
Russian, Irish, English.
Yeah. You're a mix. You're a mutt. Like
Yeah,
most of us.
I got at least like 4 different things in me. I'm American. I'm American.
That's why I laugh when people say, "Oh, I'm this or I'm that." It's like,
Yeah, I know. Drop
Unless
your
you
ass
come-
off in Sicily.
They don't say it in that
motherfucker, see
accent.
how much they like you.
I'm
Right.
American.
I'm American.
I'm an American. I'm an American citizen protected by God Almighty and Donald fucking Trump.
And when you're in this country, you speak American.
You speak American.
That's right.
I ain't got
Which is
no fancy
almost
book
like,
learning.
huh?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
What'd you say? Dave, can you give me another one of these, please? Fucking shit sucks, dude. So fruity and nasty.
What are you drinking? Hard cider? What the fuck?
No, I'm drinking this fucking, I don't know, fucking Jack
Your
Daniels
wife makes the
watermelon.
sandwich for
Hard
you.
watermelon
Oh, it's
soda
like
pop.
Jack
Brings you
Daniels
lemonade.
drinks. Okay.
Hey, what else you gonna fucking drink when there's nothing else? She
I
ain't
hear
going
you.
to the store. She ain't going to the store.
Oh, she'll
I
bring you
can't
the.
drive, so what the
the
fuck?
drink.
I gotta drink
I
Jack
do.
Daniels fucking watermelon because she don't love me.
You want some Bartles and
That's a
James?
lot.
You don't love me.
That's a lot.
I think it's time
What
we
would
go
she
our
give you
separate
if she
ways.
loved you?
What would she give me? Fucking, I don't know. Hey, Jeff, you know what she wouldn't give me? Antlers and fucking Satan and shit.
Yo, I'm dead.
If she,
You just went there.
I'm kidding
It-
around. I'm
it's
kidding
not no, but it's not just the.
Hey,
antlers.
you're
It's not even
bouncing
about
again.
the
You're not
antlers.
on a butt plug, guy. You better fucking.
No, I'm
Jeff,
not. I don't
if
even have a butt
find
plug. I
out,
don't own a
if
butt
I
plug.
find out,
I would have to improvise.
we won't be able to be friends no more.
He's trying to soothe himself after you're
I do
attacking his
consider
antlers.
that we're friends. I do consider we're friends.
Oh my
That
gosh,
we've
that
only
was so
we hardly even
friendship
know
for-
each other.
Wow. Yeah, you're moving very quick. Are you trying to be the
But
butt
that
plug? Is
happens
the
here.
intention?
It's happened with several people.
I know. I remember Jeff getting kind of tweaked like a few times. Once at me and some of the, but like a lot of it, like I feel like with you and me, Jeff, was just like we weren't. I couldn't figure out how to communicate what I was saying to you, and you weren't like I wasn't understanding what you were, you know, like where you were coming from. It took me a little while to kind of like figure out how to communicate with you a little bit.
Dude, fuck you, transgender and white.
And I
boy.
remember you getting like pissed one day, and you were like, I could see you like you rocking faster as you got mad. I'm like, damn,
Oh
dude, like.
Lord.
Yo, look at this transgender Jesus, but he white claw. Yeah, right. Babe, white claw. Yeah, right, white claw. Nasty ass motherfucker. Yo, you take me for? What do you take me for? Jeff, you
What
better
is
get rid
happening
of
right
that person. No, I'm just kidding. Yo, what up, Mike Thoreau?
I had before. I don't know how they keep coming back. I guess
No, don't get rid of him. Don't get rid of him.
transgender Jesus really does save.
I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.
Oh, it's Kane. What's up, Kane?
Kane.
Kane
Yeah, Kane's the best.
Catharsis and
Kane
Kane
Corso.
Corso.
Oh, Kane Catharsis. Oh, Kane Corso.
Yeah, we got Kane Corso.
Kane.
Kanye.
Is it Kanye or Kanye? How do you say
Kane.
it?
It's Kane.
It's
like
whatever you
Kanye.
want to call it. Yeah, I've heard both.
No,
Where'd
it's
you hear
no.
both from?
I asked her. She said it's closer to Kanye.
What?
Yeah. I said, is it like
No.
Candy Cane or is it like Kanye? And she said it's like Kanye. Facts.
Candy cane.
Yeah. You
Kane.
familiar? A peppermint?
Chip, listen.
What?
Kane Corso,
Kane.
Mom,
Kane.
is a lovely. Nah, dude. Yeah, well, see, we're not in Italy, Kane Corso, Mom. And fuck Italians. Fuck Italians.
Hey, take
We-
it easy.
All
We
right?
have so much to explore.
Hey,
The
Dino,
American
do your Italian accent, Dino.
Hey, oh, get the fuck out of here. Oh.
Hey, what are you, a pig? What are you, a
Well
pig?
done.
Hey,
done,
I'm
Dino.
walking in. Hey, oh. Pizza.
Hey,
oh.
yo.
Hey, spaghetti.
Mike, you hear that? They're trashing you.
I know. It's fucked up.
Oh,
Racist
trash
bastards.
cake. Oh, I'm going to eat this cake right here. Oh.
Hey, cake was delicious. Get the fuck
Hey,
out of
oh.
here.
It's like a cannoli.
Leave him take the cannolis. So racist.
Cannolis.
Yeah.
Hey, yo,
yeah.
I take my wife
Always.
everywhere, but she finds her way home. Oh.
Hey.
Ain't no respect. Out there.
All right, Dino. Who here hasn't had a cannoli? What the fuck? Everyone knows what a
Isn't it
cannoli
like
is,
a little
right?
pastry?
Oh,
It's a pastry
yeah.
with cream. It's
Zebra?
fucking
The
Like a
Zebra,
delicious.
we have
long,
those. Mike
It's
knows
one of
about
the-
that
like an
on Silly
enchilada.
Joseph's Day. You
It's
gotta
one of the only
celebrate that.
pastries that is put you at about a 7 out of 10 of an orgasm. It's like amazing. Yeah, it's
What, a
like
cannoli?
sweet.
I don't
Oh,
know.
fuck, dude.
I don't know about all that.
Bro, I can pretty much finish
Yeah.
off of one cannoli.
Yeah, you know
No,
what I
but
know about? You know what I know
Yeah.
about Italian
Prove it.
food?
No,
Prove it.
I got
Get it,
Spaghetti and
camera.
meatballs.
even
Get it,
faster
I
if
got
it's in the trash.
circumcised. Orgasms just
Start
aren't the
a
same.
Spaghetti and
GoFundMe.
meatballs,
This,
and I get my fucking
There
basil
it
from
is.
Tyrone.
So
This-
inside there
no,
is
my-
sweet regatta, and if you ever had
That
regatta
looks like
pie, it's
shit.
amazing.
Look
No,
at that.
fuck you. That shit is
Rolled
the best.
shit in a
Bro,
fucking
if I had to eat
flour
one
fucking...
food for the rest of my life, cannolis
Italians
would
are
be it.
fucking disgusting, dude. They eat anything.
We are
I'm pretty sure that
disgustingly
this is a
amazing.
bisexual
No,
challenge.
you're
I'm telling
Sicilian.
you.
You're Sicilian. You don't get to play the Italian card, asshole.
Oh, I
You're
know,
Sicilian.
yeah.
That's
And
a
everyone in
totally
Italy
different
doesn't
fucking
consider
world.
Sicilians Italian. We're like the outcasts, you know. I don't
Yeah.
wanna-
No, not the outcast.
Oh, we are, dude. They don't even consider us Italians over there.
Well, that's because you're all scumbag criminals.
oh,
Well,
There you go. I mean, keep
Yeah,
it.
all
I
I
fucking
mean,
mean, if you're
Italian
just gonna put it out there like that, I guess so.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, you all
Dog.
yeah. Tell your people not to be scumbag criminals.
No,
Yeah,
it's because it's because
Redeem yourself.
we were invaded years and years and years by every other.
That
So
just sounds like an excuse and play
Yeah, I
the
mean, at
victim.
least Doc has like some hard Capri Sun to blame it on. You got nothing, Jeff. You know?
why
Ooh,
did the
free
Sicilians
sun.
become a bunch of mob criminals? I don't even know why we
Because
No,
it's in your nature to be a fucking criminal, dude. That's just.
I
it
don't
is
even know what
it
that
is.
means.
Some
Hey,
people are
yo.
hardwired. Some people are hardwired for crime. You know, Sicilian mafia people happen to be hardwired for scumbag crime. That's all.
All right. Well, that's it. That explains it.
Have you participated in scumbag crime or felt the compulsion to?
I
Me?
felt
No. As your lawyer, don't say anything. Don't say anything.
I will plead the fifth.
No,
Feed
go
the
ahead,
fish.
Mike. Come on.
Feed
Like,
the
I'll
fish.
admit.
We bleed the
Feed the
fish.
fish.
I'll
And
admit.
you repeat the question.
Well, what's your
Just
history
say I do
with?
not recall.
Yeah. Put mine back in.
I'm not.
What's your
Yeah,
history
I'm not
with
sure.
with crime.
With crime, I'd have to get back to you on that, sir.
Well,
I'm
what
not,
crime is
prepared for
like
this.
Sicilians are
Can you define
predisposed.
crime?
Yeah.
Sicilians
What
are
is
the kind that
predisposed to
Sicilians are
crime.
vulnerable to.
Well, I mean,
Hey,
Isn't one
Waffle.
man's crime another man's reward?
very few make it out of that.
Make it out of what? Being Sicilian? What do you, I don't even know what you're saying, Doc.
The Sicilians, they end up fucking joining up with the local fucking strong guy,
Lord
right?
have mercy.
Escape to see
Come
Wait,
him.
on,
isn't
This got really racist fast.
I don't. This ain't. How's this racist? How's this racist?
You just called all Sicilians scumbag criminals.
Mhm.
I did
I would
not
say
say
that's
that.
You
I
said
said.
definition.
I
genetically,
did
they were
not say that. I
genetically
said
That's
most
what is
Sicilians
that?
are
Is that bigotry or is
predisposed.
that prejudice?
They. No. See, look, I
Genetically
got a panel. I got a panel
predisposition to
turning
be a
against it.
criminal.
I'll predispose. Well, you what? Are you gonna deny? Are you gonna doubt that? What about the
I
Sicilian
don't know. When I grew up,
mafia?
I went to a Catholic school. I didn't think about fucking robbing people or joining the mob.
I'm not
It's
saying
I
you.
don't even know what that means. Well,
So,
Yeah,
so you're one of the ones that don't. But dude, let me tell you something, man. I grew up in the neighborhoods with the social clubs there, and let me tell you, man, these are
he
fucking
even talks like
scumbag
Archie
people
Bunker.
that prey.
No,
They prey
allegedly.
on hardworking people.
Allegedly.
how about
No,
I
people
mean the
glorify
Irish were the
this
same
shit.
way. The Irish mob was just
No.
as bad, if
What
not
are you
worse.
doing?
Well,
You're
let's
making
talk
it
about the
worse,
Irish
Mike.
mob. They're a bunch of scumbags
No.
too. I'm telling you though, like, look, you
Jeff, get
fucking.
control.
Well,
Get
I mean,
control.
Mike, he makes the Godfather reference, right? So you're liking that whole thing. You like how it makes Sicilian Americans look, right? Like fucking criminals, murderers. That's cool,
Oh,
right? Intrigue,
Jeff.
and all that shit. But some of them aren't like that. Some of them are the hardest working, fucking keep their word people you know. People want to glorify the scumbag that's going to shake down the mom and pop because they can't go to nobody else. They're fucking lecherous pieces of shit, and I'm glad that it's done. I'm glad that they're done.
Yeah.
But I digress.
You know what? You know what the problem with that though is that the legal mob, the United States, put the illegal mob out of business. It's like it's the same shit. It's just they just have a different way of being criminals. Sorry, but I mean, they literally just shut down. They shut down the mob so they could take advantage of all the stuff that they were doing. So
Who did
Hey,
it?
look, I'm not saying that I'm for all the government shit and what they do isn't like that's what they have you guys seen that mobster John Elite? He was with John Gotti and Junior and all them bunch of fucking fairy ass fucks and they all cooperate, right?
I
Oh,
saw
Tony
nothing. I
Soprano.
know nothing.
Dude,
I'm not
Tony
even
Soprano. That's who you're
here.
talking about. Tony
Hey,
Soprano.
I'm with
no,
Shiv.
he
I know the
became
same stuff she doesn't.
no, this guy became a fucking city councilman in New Jersey. How the fuck do you let an admitted murderer, racketeer, scumbag piece of shit become a city fucking councilman? They talk about
Oof.
Sopranos and shit. That's like a real life episode of that shit.
Yeah, it sounds like it was in Jersey though. That's the
I mean, we
You
got
know what I'm
plenty of
talking about, right,
presidents that are
Jeff? You know what I'm
crooks.
talking about?
well, just what is portrayed on the media.
He
But
was
if there was a
appointed.
state that was going to happen in, it sounds like it would be Jersey, and not raise too much.
Dude, the
Yeah,
guy
that
killed people.
Why? You got
He
a problem with the
fucking killed
passing?
people.
What the fuck, bro?
He fucking killed people, and they appoint him as a fucking councilman. That's what I'm saying. Like
are you surprised, Doc? Though, are you really
I'm
surprised?
super surprised. Yeah, I'm wicked fucking surprised at that, Mike. I'm not trying to
I
give
don't
the
know.
holier than thou shit. I swear to God. Like, look,
I hear
I've
you.
done
I
my
just
dirt. I've done my
yeah.
fucking dirt. I've seen the inside. I've done fucking, I'm not trying to come from a moral high ground. I was on Subox and all shit, calling people drug
No, you don't
users.
have to. You don't even have to go there,
But I'm
Doc.
just
You can
saying,
have an
dude,
opinion without
what
fucking
about the
saying it.
hypocrisy? You have a New Jersey city council. This guy's just appointed, and he has killed like 11 people. He was a known racketeer. He fucking should be spending the rest of his life in prison, if
Well,
not
that's what I was going to
executed.
say. Why isn't he in jail if he
Because
killed
he
all these people?
cooperated. He dropped a dime. He talked on all these people. Oh, dude, listen, trust me, man. Trust me. They'll fucking, it don't matter what you did. As long as, if you're the one they fucking want, they will fucking suck your dick, get any drug you want, dude. They'll fucking, trust me, man. You'll be fucking, oh, yeah. They'll do whatever. They'll put you up in a house. They'll whatever. You know how many people I seen fall like that? It's some bitch ass shit. But
Right.
You know
So
what
back to dick sucking. Got it. Cool.
But what I don't
yeah, well,
understand,
I
and this
mean,
is
Most
you guys
of these
can.
guys would go just for that. No,
I mean, you guys can say what you want if it's too political, whatever. But like, what I don't understand is these people that are making a big deal of this fucking MS-13 guy that they brought over to El Salvador, and they got all
Yeah.
these senators going over there, and they're like making a big deal. We got to bring them back home. Are they out of their fucking minds, dude? They
You're
understand the guy's
goddamn
got,
right, Mike.
bro. The guy's got MS-13 tattooed on his hand, and they're making this guy into a hero. What the? I mean, bro, you
That's
talk about
fucked up.
taking the 20% out of the 80% argument. I mean, just they're always on the wrong side of things, dude. I just don't understand what's going through their minds right now with shit like this. The guy's he's an MSC gang member. He needs to come back. What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't get it.
If you're a Democrat at this fucking point, man, you need your head examined. I mean, it's crazy. Well, pull him out.
I don't care. I mean, you can be whatever you want, but just something like that to me just doesn't.
You don't got to be a Democrat to know what's right.
That's what I'm
These
saying.
guys are
They do the same thing
Democrat,
with
guys.
Luigi.
These guys are Democrat
Yeah.
doing this shit. What do
You
you
don't
mean?
have to be a Republican. You don't have to be a Democrat. You just
Okay,
gotta
well,
have-
the Democrats, though, if you look at the Democrats, it should be freaking you out because they're going down to El Salvador to have drinks with a fucking murderer. For you to have gotten that tattoo, they had to have seen you kill somebody.
Well,
So-
Nancy's saying it's photoshopped.
Oh, stop it, Nancy.
Yeah, no, it ain't fucking Photoshop. The guy was
Well, how do we
pulled
know?
over because he was pulled over with a whole carload of MS-13 on their
Let's
way
see.
fucking out of town. I mean, there's
It's
multiple.
documented. He's part
Yeah,
of it.
there's multiple reports.
Yeah.
Plus, a United States judge declared that he was MS-13. Are you gonna go against that?
So do
Why,
you think, Doc, are you familiar with the green ooze that runs under the ground? It's called ectoplasm, and it makes people go cuckoo. Do you blame
Is it the
ectoplasm
same
for
stuff
the
that
evil?
Ninja Turtles were?
No, I don't.
No,
Yeah,
that's
that's
different.
Ninja Turtle
That's
ooze.
Number
ooze.
one,
Ectoplasm is pink.
1989. Are you
Oh, that's
Michelangelo?
fucking
Raphael? Raphael.
Sorry, my bad. Sorry, I
Huh?
don't see color of ectoplasm.
Oh, I know. What? It's something I said. You want to go fucking candlelight vigil for the convicted murderer?
No, I'm asking if you think that ectoplasm is to blame for the evil. Like
No,
that
I think Jeff's
marshmallow.
antlers are to blame for the fucking evil. I think it's transmitting.
You and the antlers.
I think
Shots
people
fired.
watching, I think they're like, but he don't want to listen. Most of the people love it.
I
so.
did listen for a little while.
No,
Look.
you listen to the poll. I respect that, Jeff. I totally respect that.
Maybe Jeff is part
But I
centaur.
also listened to you for a bit.
You don't.
Yeah.
Well, I told you before when we first met. Don't ever listen to me. I'm like a bad good guy. I'm like a good bad guy.
Oh
A
Lord.
bad
No, I'm
You
like
seem
not
to
a
get a lot of those
completely
around.
bad guy, but I'm a
He's the anti-hero.
yeah,
That's right.
yeah. You know what I'm saying, Mike?
Well,
Mike,
Jeff is the antler
See.
hero. What the fuck, everybody?
Yeah,
out
but
there
he's
says-
not
Antler.
heroing
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
with those antlers, and he needs to understand
Have
that.
you seen him dance? Hey, Jeff, I
Look.
dropped my pencil. Pick it up. Show this guy
Doc
something.
is
Give me a
gonna
little.
prove. Doc is gonna prove in time.
That's
that
how I
am
got
right.
married. That's the old
No,
pencil.
That's
trick.
I am
right.
gonna prove.
What do you think would change without the antlers?
I
I
think
did
that
plenty of
you
streams
would.
without
I
the
think
antlers.
you would achieve heights you never thought of.
I didn't though. They weren't that much different.
No, he
Hmm.
took the antlers off and his subs went down like 30%. And you know,
Mike,
they
that
put it
always
back on,
happens
he's
at
like-
first. That always happens at first.
But it stayed there.
Lord Doc,
You
every
would have
time you
came
put-
back. You would have came back with a vengeance.
I only
every time
came
you
on
put-
here because he had the antlers. So
Every time he puts his antlers
Stop
on, an
fucking
angel gets
lying,
their
Mike.
wings.
Stop lying.
An angel gets their wings when he puts them on, Doc. Be nice.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Get back
I'm
on
here.
the
Hey,
man.
don't
Yeah,
trust
yeah.
Mike because he secretly wants you to fail. Doc don't want you to fail.
oh my lord.
Oh, thank you. I'm Team Doc now. I'm switching.
Yo, come on now.
He tells the truth about Trashcake, sort of. No, he didn't. Nobody did. I
Not
told the truth.
really.
I'm
Not
the only
really.
one.
You're the one supposedly telling the truth here. Yeah. Okay.
What do you mean supposedly? Take that back. Unsprinkle that supposedly on that, you bastard. I'll drag you for filth.
The facts are the facts. It was poked.
You gave it a belly button. You gave it life, and then you wished it death immediately. It was horrible. I watched it happen. Another guy that was there doesn't remember any of it. It's beautiful.
That was a fun night. I don't know what possessed me to even go out that night, but ugh.
Jeff Antlers possessed you. We've already figured this out. It wasn't ectoplasm. It was the
The
antlers.
power of
and
Satan.
And Doc had something to do with it for sure. I don't know. I think he admitted he's part of the mob. I'll have to rewind.
But he's not
Oh my
Italian.
lord. Wait, who's not Italian?
Doc.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't.
Hey,
even
I
tell.
fucking resent that. I am not part or affiliated with any scumbag organization known as the Sicilian Mafia.
Jesus.
Oh, my bad. Oh, you know who I was surprised to find out is not Italian? Vinny Pots and Pans. He's
No, wait,
Irish.
no, don't you tell me that. Of course he's Italian.
No. Are you
Yes,
serious?
he's
Why? What is it?
Italian.
What
Wait,
is
no,
he? He's not
shit, you
Italian.
don't. How do? What do you mean find out? How do you know this?
He's Greek.
Vinny's not Italian? What?
I mean,
Starting that rumor
that
right now, I
honestly,
guess.
that
Who
would
said that?
surprise
You got
me.
proof
But
on that? Vinny's Italian, dude.
Yeah, what do
Ain't
you
not
know?
more
I got
Italian
the
than
receipt.
Vinny
Supposed
and
to
Oh
do
lasagna.
my
it.
gosh! You think? Oh my gosh! Anybody could put a cigarette in an Italian flag emoji in a
Yeah.
fucking chat and be like, "Hey, woo,
But
I'm
that's your
Italian."
evidence that he's not Italian. Is that anybody could make that?
No, I look.
his real name is
the
Henry
power of the
Sikorsky.
Yes, it is. Why you
Don't
always?
dox him.
There you go. An angel got their wings, and Vinny's been doxed as Irish. Boom! Things have been done today.
Welcome, untrackable.
Hey, untrackable.
What's up, untrackable?
Yes. Thank you for having me. I would just like to state for the record that I am not Italian.
Oh, good. We got a non-scumbag
good,
here.
Oh
Welcome.
my
finally, a
god, that's so
non-Italian.
funny, dude.
You are 100% Italian. Get out of here.
Now
I would
dox
also
yourself as being Vinny. That would be the go-to. That would be the maneuver.
I would also like to state for the record that I am not Irish.
Oh,
I thought
perfect.
you were
Follow the
He's cleared the
script,
scumbaggery.
Untrackable. What
Welsh.
the fuck?
I am 100% made in America.
American.
Another American. Salute.
100% American.
American.
But this one's less ethnic than the other one.
Untrackable.
No,
don't
that's
think you
what I
are.
am. I'm 100% American, like this guy. I've been saying
Ethnic
that.
American.
Untrackable. I don't think you were around for Trashcake, but just based on what you might assume it is about, do you think that you would eat Trashcake? Question mark.
Hold on. Let me set the scene. All right. You're walking down the street. All right. It's beautiful cake weather. It's like 52 degrees. All right.
It's perfect
The
cake weather.
the cake has got about 3 slices missing. It says Pastor Ellington. Happy birthday, Pastor Ellington. The cake is so cold it actually has condensation. You then take your finger and you poke it and confirm it is still ice cold. Okay? And yes, it's being thrown away. However, it was not thrown in the trash. It was placed ever so gently on the top of the trash there, just in case somebody might decide, hey, this is a perfectly good cake, especially it's a pastor cake. You know, why would we waste this? I mean, clearly they were having doubts. They didn't even want to they felt so guilty. They didn't want to put it in the trash hole. They were like, no, I can't do that. I'm just going to rest it here, you know, just in case. Even had the cover on it, had the plastic cover on it. So, all right, now, what would you do? And don't lie.
I would eat
Nobody
the
likes to
cake.
lie. Yeah, see, there you go. Minimum, you would poke it.
Wait.
Minimum, you would poke it.
Wait, let me tell you what this
So
motherfucker
that's 2
does.
for trash cake.
This motherfucker has a lit cigarette and he threatens the cake. He calls it a fatty fentanyl trap. He then goes into the bodega smoking, right? He goes back, fucking he scopes out the cake, blames the people circling the block for scoping out the cake. He makes the fucking raccoon shittery jokes, and then he fucking pokes the cake. He gives the cake a fucking GD belly button.
He
and
violates the cake with his
he
finger.
totally did. He touched.
Everybody knows when you want to try something, you poke it first to test its consistency, its temperature, its viability, its dryness, its humidity. This is crazy.
Yeah. I gotta admit,
When
I put my finger in first and smell it before I eat anything.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I can know all y'all stuck your finger somewhere way worse than trash cake, so don't even go there.
Oh my god, dude, you don't understand. I'm talking about this cake was fucking epic. It was so chocolatey. It had so many layers. And you know what? Now that I think about it, it wasn't a happy birthday cake. It was a congratulatory cake. And so we do have questions. We do have questions about maybe there was another cake about like better luck next time.
Don't you have the video somewhere? I'm surprised you can't pull your archive of.
Oh my god, I should. I should fucking have cake.
I think
Dude,
we watched it one day. What's up?
Spike made a
What's
music
up, Trent?
video.
Yeah, I can say I have enough experience around food to be like, okay, yes, that's a beautiful thing that you made, but it's growing mold, or maybe you break a piece of chicken open and see if it's even fucking cooked or stuff like that. But if I'm even looking in a dumpster to find anything, let alone food.
Okay, hold on. Now you're adding a dumpster. Now you're adding
situation, bro.
Now you're adding a dumpster. Okay, there was no dumpster.
I thought it was a dumpster.
Okay, nobody's dumpster diving here.
Oh my god, we just got Mandela.
Mike, let me say what you're thinking. Fuck this noise. Fuck this.
What kind of trash can was it?
You go.
God, this was a beautiful, like cast iron, like regal rubbish bin, and the
nobody has cast iron rubbish bin. Nobody even has rubbish bins.
We do.
I don't believe it.
This trash cake was so beautiful. The plastic lid was there.
There's a record.
Oh, is he getting abducted for real?
If they had left cutlery, it would have been a perfect scenario. That was the only thing missing was fucking cutlery.
I know that would have probably pushed me over the edge.
He would have.
I wasn't blocking you if you walk away from a cutlery fucking rubbish.
Cutlery and plates.
Leggy, where are you? Are you on the
I am currently in Gloucester, Massachusetts.
Gloucester. That's my stomp.
Yo, Leggy, salute, man.
What's over
I
there?
just got some tacos here. Check this shit out, dude. I love these fucking.
I'm trying to look.
Is
I'm trying to find,
I'll be right there. I'll be right there.
Are there any trash cans on the sidewalk?
Huh?
Are there any public trash cans on the sidewalk anywhere near you?
No.
Any of them have cast iron around them?
No. I'm currently walking up, I think, East Main Street right now.
Bro, that's where. So I grew up in that area. I have a lot of the kids that went to school are up in Gloucester. It's 128 is the road. The road you go up there.
That's Mr. P.
Yeah.
It took me a second to recognize the voice.
Yeah.
Man, if you go down, I did not grow up anywhere near there.
If you take 128 south, that'll bring you to Peabody, and that's where I'm from Gloucester.
Mr. Peabody?
What?
If you take 128 south from Gloucester.
No, I heard that, but then Jeff said something as well.
Oh, I said, what are you doing in Gloucester?
Oh, scalloping.
Huh?
Scalloping. No shit.
He's walking down Main Street.
Well, I'm walking down Main Street right now trying to find a place to go have a drink and something to eat, but...
Good luck. That shit's mad expensive.
My friend, who I'm down here going on the boat with for a couple days, he took us out to eat this afternoon. For 10 of us, he spent almost $1,000. So.
Whoa! Wow.
Good to see you too, King.
So it was a good time. It's a good time. I made about $600 today. Fucking got a $100 meal in the house. A free place to sleep for the couple nights, you know? It's fucking good.
Just off scallops? You just got some scallops and all that? You got all that fucking cash from scalloping?
I'll probably see if I can bring some home.
There you go.
Wait, are scallops? Scallops?
Scallops, yeah.
Scallops, not scallops.
Scallops. Scallops is something completely different.
Scallops.
A scallop's like a fucking onion.
Cheesy.
Yeah, a shallot. That's like a shallot. A shallot.
No.
A scallop is a cheesy, like, onion potato dish.
Well, you got that too, I guess.
That's called a bloomin' onion.
Scallop potato.
I think I'm going to walk to the crow's nest isn't that far away.
I think that's
where I'm gonna walk. Oh my gosh. Spike, can you send the link for the trash cake video? For the trash cake song?
That's not that far. It's only like right here.
Yeah, let's check out was it Crow's Feet? Crow's Nest?
Yeah, that's the So, have you seen the movie The Perfect Storm?
No.
You've never seen the movie
Oh
It's
my
dark in
god,
The
there.
Perfect
so
Storm?
good.
It's the bar that they are in, and and all that shit. This is the bar, not the bar from. It's the bar from the story, but not the bar from the movie, because they used a
Hmm.
whole different type of set for that. But I'm going to the actual legit crow's nest that is based on the crow's nest from that movie. So,
Wow.
And a crow's nest is what the thing on top of a ship where you keep
no,
an eye out.
Yeah.
yeah, but the crow's nest is what I'm thinking of is a bar.
No, I know it's a bar, but I'm just saying
Yeah,
that what it's named after.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Master on
good
a
shit.
ship.
A lot of good tuna fishing out that way too.
Well, my friend, he's docked right beside the .com.
Yeah. You know,
Mm,
you can tune a guitar, but you can't tune a fish.
So
there you go. But yeah, that's crazy, dude.
I
The
wish
money
I
they
knew
make
where
out
this
there is
one
insane.
building was. We went by this really
You
cool
by
looking building.
yourself?
Well, I am right now.
Oh.
I
Well,
think
be
my
careful.
friend's brother. I think my friend's brother, and there's like 50 to 70 people from down East Maine here. So I think a bunch of them at the crow's nest. And I left my car at there because if I'm going to have a drink, I don't want to drive because I don't know the roads that well. And I really don't feel like spending the night in jail in
Oh,
Massachusetts.
You
yeah.
don't need
For,
to be
Don't
driving even
drink
if
and
you do know
drive.
the roads if you're drinking.
well, I mean, I know that, but you as a down Easter, it's a little bit. It's a I don't know how to explain it. It's one road where I'm from, not a road coming from every which way with lanes that aren't lanes that are lanes.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking
Confusing.
at this shit. It
Dude,
makes no sense to
Boston,
me.
driving in New England or up in like the North Shore of Massachusetts and through Boston,
Oh, I hear blue signs.
it is the most ridiculous commuting you've ever experienced, bro. You miss one exit, you're driving
Oh
25
yeah,
minutes
I
until you
did
get
that
back.
last night
It
because
is
I
like
drove up here last night.
haphazard, dude. It's unreal how bad it is over there.
Dude, it took
Public
me,
transit is the
well,
way to
it
go.
was a 20-minute detour. The one exit I
Oh,
missed, I had to go around because I missed it. And of course, all them fucking roads are straight. So, yeah.
I know, it's like he's walking around Victorian London in the fog
It's foggy.
with a candle.
Dude,
Watch out. Jack the Ripper's
you
going to
know,
jump out on you.
it's nice. It's just like weather down home, but it's nice. It's warmer. It's foggy as hell down home, but
Let's see. Yeah, I can hardly see anything. Ooh.
I keep expecting to hear a wolf howl somewhere in the distance.
Ooh, like a wolfen. What is that the bar? What's it called? The
the crow's
Crow's
nest.
nest.
No,
crow's thing?
that's a fucking dog. Why is there a fucking dog barking? The fuck?
There's no dog in the
I'm gonna
background.
Are
get, no,
you
that's
do
not
your
a,
shoes have wheels on them? It looks like you're rolling.
no, I'm
Run,
not
Leggy,
rolling. What are you
run!
talking about? Dude, I'm
Oh,
six
see you,
foot three. I
Untrackable.
got fucking
Oh,
legs of
you
a
just walking
fucking
really
giraffe.
okay.
What are you talking about?
That's it though. It just looked like you were
Dude, I got
gliding.
dude, I got a really short torso and very long legs.
Oh.
I'm all legs.
Is that where they Good night, Untrackable. Good seeing you.
Leggy and his fucking stories.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry that I have
werewolves in
stories.
London.
And you guys just don't.
I just had 8 tacos. Those things were fucking delicious.
What was delicious?
Was it chicken? They look like chicken.
Nah, beef tacos. I had this special queso sauce, Jeff, with some hot sauce. You throw it in there with the lettuce and the cheese. Holy fuck. I could go for more. As a matter of fact, hold on.
Maron.
Oh, I get my hair cut there, man.
Jesus Christ,
So,
where is this fucking
so,
bar? How many miles do you got to walk to get to this bar?
well, I don't know. It's
Uh-oh.
not that far.
You don't know where you're going?
Yes, I know where I'm going. I just don't know how far it is. I think it's right there. I think. Pretty sure.
Yeah, internet god. He's going to a club called the End Zone.
Oh, fuck you.
The manhole cover. He's going to the
The
manhole.
manhole.
The Blue Oyster.
The Blue Oyster. Yeah, that's what he did.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm out of here. See, I'm at the crow's nest.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
right.
Peace out.
Don't drink
Have
too
fun,
much.
Leggy.
Later,
Stay
Leggy.
safe. All that.
Peace out.
Don't do anything too crazy or stupid.
Hey, take us inside with you first. Damn.
We got a little tea. God, I saw a little half a second of it.
That was a tease, huh? All that journey, and then just like,
Yeah,
nope.
he could have took us
Yeah.
in for something, you know.
So I didn't realize Leggy was that tall. Now I understand why they call him Leggy.
Yeah, he's tall, but he's a letdown, isn't he?
Doc.
Did you feel let down at
Yeah.
the end?
That was mad funny, bro. He's kind of a letdown. Well, I guess so. Jesus. Oh, I'm just
Well,
finishing
he's
some
at a
fried
club
chicken.
right now, enjoying a real life.
Holy fuck, those tacos were terrific. I gotta have some more. I gotta fucking go some more. Hold on a second.
Yeah, but Jeff, you know what? A drink at that bar, bro. It's like fucking like $18 beers, bro. It's retarded how expensive it is.
Jesus.
At the
Dude, you have
crow's
no idea.
nest?
Dude, in Gloucester, are you fucking kidding me?
Bro, you had a
Oh, wow.
$12 drink. Just like
I know, and that's in fucking shit Connecticut. Imagine Gloucester. Oh my god. Forget it.
I don't even like paying $3 for a beer. Fuck.
No, I mean that's basically like if you're anywhere but I mean, dude, you have to understand the North Shore is like the premium like place to live,
Yeah.
like pretty much in New England. So
Yeah.
get this, right? My house in Peabody is on a main drag, right? It wasn't in a nice neighborhood. It was just a main street that basically cut through like all a major, the major cities around there. And it's a raised ranch, average house, like whatever. I mean, they paid like 30 plus years ago, it was like 80, 90,000 for the house, right?
Yep.
It was appraised. The house is now worth, I shit you not, $750,000 for a fucking raised ranch. Can you imagine paying $750,000 for a 3-bedroom average raised ranch?
no garage.
Probably
No garage.
Probably about 1,400 square feet.
Bro, and I got nothing. She did. My mother did a great job with the house. She kept it up nice, but $750, you are out of your goddamn
That's
mind.
crazy.
Yeah,
That's
but
crazy.
that's how it is.
Wow,
there.
that's
I mean,
about what it
Yeah.
about 400,000 to 700,000. I mean, you're looking at mortgages that are like $2,000, $3,000,
Dude,
$4,000,
it's insane.
$5,000. Yeah,
They
it's
built a house across the street. It was $1.8 million, and it's again on a main. We're not talking a beautiful neighborhood. We're talking about a main
Yeah.
street, Lowell Street,
$1 million
right?
home on just a regular street, no gated
Bro.
community or nothing, no gates.
So I was in Newton, Massachusetts, and Newton's another very high end area. I mean, bro, one of the houses was $3 million, and it was like 3,000 square
Bless
feet
you.
for a $3 million home.
Fuck you! Holy fuck!
Bless you.
Oh, yeah.
Bless you.
Bless you. Just insane, dude. The real estate out there. You look it up. Go to like Zillow or whatever, and
No,
you see what's
I know.
out there.
I
You'll
believe
No,
you.
I know you're telling the truth. I seen it. I see plans of houses all the time, man.
It's
Fucking
bad.
crazy shit. $5 million houses, $10 million houses. Trust me. I mean, the people with money will always have money, but for the regular person, dude, buying a house, it's gonna be soon. It's gonna be out of the question. I mean, you're talking the cheapest I saw was like 340,000 at like $2,000 a month.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
But you're in Boston though, so you're able to
I'm not even
access,
talking about
yeah. I mean, I get it. It's like you're able to work and get great income. You have access to the best hospitals in the country, the best schools. I mean, you're near Boston. You got like how many of the best colleges in the United States right there? You know what I mean? So I get it, but like I also don't get it at the same time. It's just I don't know how people can afford it.
You know what I don't get? Why Jeff isn't already playing all the Trashcake content?
Well, I didn't play the song because it looked like it had some copyright
I
stuff.
don't care if Mike P eats food off of a public toilet bowl. All right.
Well, wait till you watch the video first and then decide
He could eat
how much
shit.
you don't care.
This is fun.
There it is. This is it.
Here we go.
There's some fucking rubbish camera. Please do it on camera. Anyway, I'm gonna head out here. I'm gonna head
You were on
this place
stream
now.
the whole time. This was in front of a convenience store.
That sounds like hand banana.
You're not gonna eat it on camera.
I didn't know this part of it.
Wait for it.
That is hand banana.
Oh, wow, you still
Look, see, I'm smoking a cigarette inside.
Oh, I don't want to play him.
I just walked in there with a fucking lipstick.
Here, let's get to Mr. P.
That guy, then you have to eat trash.
Are you with hand banana?
Smokes on the toilet. He's very
Love
French
it.
style.
Oh my god.
No, he was on my live.
Just take one bite of the fucking garbage cake and we'll let you go.
Oh god, dude, this is so tempting, and it's like I feel
Okay, this
so
is the
wrong
thing.
doing it there.
It's,
Swift, is
I
that
don't
you?
think it's like a German chocolate cake, which I'm not into. I think
It is.
it's too much. It looked genuinely,
Dang.
I mean, sorry, Dino.
Wait,
It's on
where
me.
was-
Like, for
But
real.
it really does, but I mean, it's
What
in the
happened?
Yes, I'm part of Trashcake. You skipped the part where you pushed and made a belly button.
Dude, we
That
were
was
like right
you.
there.
That was Mike P on hand bananas.
No, that was hand banana
Guys,
on Mike P's.
Hmm.
This was pre whatever he was doing.
I mean,
Okay,
That's the
There it is. Look at this. Look at this shit.
it's a
All right, what's
preacher
up?
cake.
How is it just
It's a
hanging there?
preacher cake.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
This looks
No,
like
because
art.
some
What?
shit
It's
raccoon's gonna come and
magical.
fucking gobble it up.
This
It's
is
gonna be
weird.
war.
But what?
I think what I'm gonna do
Is it in
I'm
the
just gonna
trash?
settle this.
It's
I'm just gonna
defying
put my
gravity.
cigarette out in
No,
the
it's
cake
just
and
suspended
walk
That
there
is
on the
fucked up. You already
side.
put your finger in it. That's bullshit.
Dude, put your finger in the upper right corner and get a little bit of cream and just taste it and see if it tastes good. Dude, I can tell. I poked it. It's fresh. It's not.
Oh
it's
my
not
gosh,
hard.
then there's no reason. And you fucking tainted it. You're gonna prevent this cake. This cake from
Wait,
spreading.
Should you try to talk him into eating it?
This is the evidence. I was there, right there. That little poke.
You
Yeah.
gave
So where
it-
did this cake come?
Pastor Ellison.
This cake gets fingerprinted and they fucking
What did
track you
somebody
down.
like throw it
You
out
deserve it. You
for you?
deserve
Dude, look at this. Who
Little-
rests a cake on the
belly button
bar of
gave
the?
it life.
Look at
Put
this.
it in your mouth.
Say no to
Look at that
trash
cake.
Just say no.
Eat it.
Dude, you
So
got
what
the whole
happened?
edge. It's a preacher cake. There ain't no
It's a
more
preacher
like safe cake from the garbage to
So
eat.
there's his finger dimple right
Babe,
there.
I'm trying
Just
not to
fucking
eat this
take a
cake.
bite.
Babe, help me out.
Why do
here.
you want him to
There's
eat
this
trash
Look,
cake?
everybody
cake
knows
here.
you fucked the goat. The least you could do is eat the garbage cake.
It's totally fresh, babe.
I wanna eat
Damn,
trash.
It's
shit,
been
I didn't know
outside.
this was
Okay,
part of the
okay.
store.
Google search preacher, whatever the fuck. I'm like,
No,
damn it, I
babe.
want to eat my cake.
I'm like so ready to eat this cake, babe. It's like
Please eat the cake.
It's
Please.
from, look, babe, it's from Pastor Ellison.
Begging you.
It's clearly right. The church is so
Mike,
close to
please.
us. It's like
Look
somebody
how fresh
placed
it
it
is.
here.
You
Pastor
put your
Ellison.
finger in it. You
I
have
put
to
my
eat it.
I tested it, babe. I
Look
poked
at
it. It's
that
fresh.
belly button.
But Sam said
Don't
no.
butt.
so-
Oh my! You know what? I'm gonna call you're a pussy. You're a fucking pussy.
I'm proud you didn't eat the trash cake. We put you in the trash, or else we're all gonna
Oh
believe
my
you ate
God,
it
she
later on.
bullied
No, he
Mr.
is- he's
P
fucking
into eating
back.
Oh,
trash.
she was bullying me the whole
I'm gonna
time.
walk away in the stream and come back for it. No, yeah,
100%, dude.
That's exactly what we all think.
Is this
unless
just
you
for
push it
kicks?
in the trash, right? Yeah, you're
No,
right.
because he'll take it out of the trash. Also,
No,
he
you
just
won't.
smoked a
No, you
cigarette
won't.
indoors. He
You
just
won't.
he just was a fire hat. Don't you dare put that cigarette in that cake.
Put the cigarette out in it, but he just
Don't you dare! Don't you fucking
He just won't eat
dare!
the part he put the cigarette out in. He's very.
Oh my gosh!
What kind of food did you get?
First of all, what kind of asshole leaves a full cake like this?
It's a blessed cake. Oh, you know what? Fuck this noise. Fuck you. Fuck your channel. Fuck everything but the garbage cake. This is bullshit.
Go back there. Go back. Go back.
This is bullshit noise. Fuck you. Fuck your channel. Fuck everything but the garbage cake. This is bullshit.
He looks like the trash can's eating the cake. It looks like the trash can's eating the cake.
This is bullshit. Fuck you. Fuck your channel. Fuck everything but the garbage cake. This is bullshit.
No trash eating over here. We all rage quit. So, folks, learn from me. If you're ever thinking about eating this cake live on YouTube, it's the wrong thing. I don't care how good the cake looks. Never eat trash cake on
Just go
YouTube.
back on mute, motherfucker. Hey, Ham Banana. Ham Banana.
Is that's it? So you decided not to eat the cake?
Are you in, or what's that?
Allegedly.
And then he sneaks back and fucking eats it like a ninja
Is that
boss.
the end of the saga? He just decided not to eat the cake.
He's a
and walked away.
bitch. That's the conclusion. Yeah, that's what he was.
You know you are evil. I didn't know you were such a little sadist.
I'm hearing. I know. This is a passion of mine. I don't know if you understand this. This is your community. I'm part of the snacks community. I'm the queen of it. And this is offensive to all things yummy. That cake deserved to be in the tummy of somebody, and I respected this man up here. And look at his name. Look at him mock the situation, Mr. P. Trash.
That's how you're gonna try to spin it.
That's the
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you.
I'll tell you
Appreciate
that.
that.
This is bro
see what I'm
code
dealing
at
with?
its worst or best or something. I don't know which way.
You could tell she was angry because she was like hoping she was going to convince me to eat it, and then when I was bailing, she like said, "You see how frustrated
But
she got."
she's saying it was for the sake of the cake, so that it wouldn't go to waste. But
That
to me,
cake
it seemed like she was
deserved it.
trying to punk you.
No,
Yes.
that cake was born to be consumed, and it just was abandoned. And
Yeah.
Either way, though, because in that case, you're just using Mike for your.
he was a conduit. Yeah, whatever. He was a beautiful.
Yeah, so neither scenario flatters you.
He
I'm not here
100% should have
I'm
ate
not
some of
here
that
for that
cake.
at all.
That's all I gotta say. Should have
I'm
ate
just
some.
saying, did you see the fucking cake? Did you missed the part where he
It
got a
looked like
level
something
order
like
out?
that I could bake in the oven. Anybody can make that cake.
But who leaves a
Go
cake
fucking
like
make
that?
that.
Did you see how it was left on the
Sorry.
edge like that? I mean, it's just like it was crazy. It was to me it felt hobo trappish. That's what it felt like.
You called it a
No.
fatty fentanyl trap, you
That was
bastard.
left by a church for somebody to come by and eat.
No, that's what a hobo trap. They would make it seem like it was for a
No.
pastor.
Jeff, I
Yes.
challenge you to make a fucking cake, any kind of fucking receptacle cake.
I've made boxed cake mixes in
That
pans
was from
before
a
that looked better than
bakery.
that one.
That was from a pizzeria.
That cake was, I don't know, it's just not wowing me like it's not having the same effect on
In
me.
person, it had like little like condensation on it. It was really like you could tell like they'd just taken it out and put it there. You know, like
Yeah, it
probably
was
hours
warm.
before I got
3
there.
seconds before he got there. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
warm.
You could have eaten it to congratulate it feels bad for him for losing whatever election.
He should have bought a chocolate milk at the bodega, came back, got a piece of that chocolate cake, and been happy motherfucker.
And then I wouldn't have.
Or did I? You know?
You definitely ate it. I got the screenshot from earlier in this chat.
Oh, you went back for it?
We don't know.
We do now. We
don't know.
We do now.
I can smell it from here, you fucker. You have some in the freezer still. You're gonna eat some on the anniversary of Trashcake Gate to catch a patient.
Yeah, no, that's why I was saying it was probably like somebody put fentanyl in or something. Was trying to overdose.
Wow, you are circle jerking right back to the fucking bullshit that you said that night. How damn dare!
But you still ate the cake.
I'm team cake all the way. This guy could suck a duck.
Yeah.
But
So,
if it did have fentanyl, how would you feel then? The shift.
If it did, oh Jesus!
I probably would
At
have.
the time, it probably wouldn't have killed me at that time.
Connived you into eating the cake.
Well, look. If he choked on it after I was all like rooting for it, I also would have felt bad. But then I would have taken over his channel, stolen all his clout, and kept on keeping on in the name of the game. You're welcome, Mr. P.
I didn't know.
What?
Oh my! I didn't know how evil you could be.
Woo,
When it
motherfucking
comes to
mama.
snacks, though, she can. Yeah, snacks
This is
changes her.
line in the fucking sand, bro. Fire sand.
Oh man. Well, I'm glad you guys got to see it because it is very. It was like crazy tempting, like the way they had it placed there precariously on the iron. Fucking.
It to me it was suspicious. Like from the start, it would have set off my
Wait, no, let me quote you.
suspicion
That's a
alarms.
magical fucking cake suspended in air by pure divine love. I'm pretty sure you said that, sir. Ish.
She's still
No,
fired
I
up.
mean it was
She's still
interesting how it
fired up.
was just sitting on the edge that way.
I'm
But I'm
so
saying
mad.
my first
I'm
thought would
so
not
mad.
have been delicious cake. It would have been this is something's off here.
Imagine they were McDonald's French fries, just all fucking
I know.
congratulatory and
Well, I
related
don't.
to people's
I don't
success.
even think I would eat French fries left out in the open,
You're not the
especially for
target audience
hours.
for this, Jeff. Just mind your antlers over there. Just I
I'm
can't.
never the target audience for anything.
No,
Besides
I'm
all
with you
the
on the
TV
French
show
fries.
You're not
movies.
the victim here. The cake is.
What me? Oh, you're. Oh, right. You're at the club. Well, how are you? He's typing from the club. How is it? Are you by yourself or like people coming up and dancing or whatever they do there? You playing darts?
Leggy's in a cage right now doing all the
Why would
moves.
you go on live if you're at a club, bro? Just enjoy yourself. Don't worry about this. Catch
Because he
the weed
wants to share the experience with
Y'all gotta tape it out. He can't
with
fucking hear
those
you.
that can't.
other humans.
I think he's just being is he being he's just saying goodbye to be nice. Polite.
Well, you're what to talk.
Leggy!
Wow, Jeff. Wow. You know,
We love you, Leggy.
I've been accused of
Yeah,
talking shit
Leggy,
about
they
you
were waiting
everywhere.
on the hoe. You did kind of set the expectation of some hoes. He actually did, and he didn't
Bro, in
promise one way or the
Gloucester,
other.
there's no shortage of hoes out there.
There's boats
No
and hoes.
shortage.
They don't wander this way for some reason. I don't see a lot of them
No, because the
on
money's
YouTube.
out there. That's why.
Oh, right.
Man, fuck that. Ain't nobody want no hoe.
Mm. Wow, that's a loud ass bike. Sorry, guys.
Just at a bar, having
Was
a
that a?
drink by
Are we sure that was a
himself
bike?
with
Yeah, you're fucking
a
right.
group
You're
of
fucking
YouTube
right, Leggy.
strangers.
Don't step on my thing.
But yeah, no. As far as Banana goes, I used to go on Bananas all the time. He was like, he supported us for a while. He was cool, and then just like he went left
Yeah,
with
then
like a
look
lot
what
of that stuff.
happened. Then
I
look
know,
what
but I don't know what he was doing with that other stuff. That shit got crazy though, unfortunately. But he used to, dude. I was on his lives a bunch of times. Banana was, dude. A lot of people used to go to Bananas all the fucking time, including that guy that was down there, Waffles. Waffles used to live there. Tabar was always there. Like all these people were there.
Oh, I
It
didn't
just,
know that.
yeah. But he his behavior and ended up alienating people, unfortunately.
Well,
He stopped doing that.
yeah,
Which
for
part really
to me,
quick.
not without reason.
No, well, with you, I don't know. He just had one like so, and he did this with a few people, including Joe. Joey from fucking Vegas Valley and stuff. Like he had this like weird obsession to fuck with you, and I think it was like, did he ever come up here on a regular basis, or you like wouldn't let him up
No,
or
he
something?
tried
Is that
to, but I quit letting him on very early. So
right?
he was
Right.
only
So
on a
like,
couple of times.
so that fueled the fire. Like once he like because I did that to him at one point. He kind of went after Sam, and then like I wouldn't let him up, and like he like became obsessed and tried to kept like saying shit, and then he kind of did the same thing to you. He's
Oh,
just
instead of taking accountability for
yeah.
his own words.
Yeah, but then he like
Oh,
turned it around again. But it's like again, I'm like pretty neutral. I try not to judge people because I've done a bunch of dumb shit too. But some of that shit is just you can't get behind it, unfortunately.
yeah, some of it is easy to judge.
All right, let's
Yeah.
get some fucking weed here. What do you think? Ben, pack me up a bowl. Pack me up a
Here
bowl.
we go.
What? Tag you up a bowl?
Pack me
Bro,
up
I
a
have
bowl.
Pack
Please.
you up a bowl.
You know, I'm
I smoke
sitting there
bowl
chilling
there.
with Mike P. It's been a while. Dino, Shift, and
Light it
the
up, brother.
is Jeff. No, I'm playing around. I'm talking with.
The
He's got the
antlers.
fucking antlers on. They gotta go, bro. They gotta go. I mean, they gotta go, but they should
Oh,
go.
is that true? Internet. He's fucking with Dave now too, and Thumper. Jesus Christ, bro. He
Yeah, Mike. You see
doesn't
what I'm
get it.
saying about that scumbag?
I don't know. I haven't been paying attention, so I don't even know. I didn't know
I
he
haven't
was.
either, but you know he's a fucking weirdo.
No, is he hanging out with Thumper and Dave, or is he?
He's
What is he
always
doing?
hung out with Thumper and Dave. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Dave's a fucking scoundrel.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
can't with
well,
the Thumper and all that shit, dude.
What's up, Ship? Why you hang out with them too? I don't care if you do.
me? No, I was just gonna say that Mike Cilantro dude was over there trying to coordinate a boxing match with Kane Catharsis. So that's the latest I've seen.
Mike Cerrone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna go beat up.
Yo, I heard him like really talking shit about Mr. B, and man, like Mr. B is like probably one of the most mellow, intelligent dudes I've met, and he was like talking so much shit about him, dude. I
I
don't
didn't
get
even
that.
know he hit panels.
Who, Mr.
No,
B?
he
Yeah,
was
very
like,
occasionally.
He's like, let's
Yeah.
rent a ring and fucking get a referee. It was like, well, it was fucking bananas. Well,
I'll
and
tell
then
you what.
That's gross. Internet God, I didn't know that.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Mike. I believe Mr. B when he said he didn't talk about his kid. He didn't know that shit. I think Mike saw him with a group that he don't like, and Mike went in.
You know how he is, dude. Sometimes he'll just
Yeah.
latch onto something and then he'll push like a narrative. You know what I mean? And he'll just keep saying it. You know how it is, dude. We've been around long enough to know how he behaves. Is your neck suck? That's funny, Kane.
Yeah, Kane like you, huh?
Kane's my boy, bro. I love Kane.
You like him? Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's a good dude, bro. Him and I, dude, we used to have some really good like streams on like topics and like space and stuff, and then like Kane's kind of like getting involved with all the drama stuff now, which is cool. Whatever he's into. But
he hates Mike. I know that.
I mean, that's not hard.
I think people hate Mike's behavior. People don't like that. That's what's up, And I don't know, and we don't have to like continue to have this conversation, Jeff, if we don't want to. But that's really it. And the weaponization or attempt of fiction, like where Mike tries to influence Jeff, and Jeff has been stoic in his response. He hasn't. Believed everything. I appreciate that. So because
Jeff's never been really. You can't really. Jeff just kind of been like he does his thing, and there's not much you can do to influence him. So
yeah, I don't know what. Like,
I don't know about that.
I
don't know about that. Mike's got his hooks
I don't know Jeff.
Mike's
I don't know what they think Mike is doing to me. Because
he's having his way with you.
Nothing they said even got accomplished.
Oh, people said that? I didn't know people said that.
Yeah, they said he was trying to get me to take people's wrenches away and like keep certain people off the panel or kick people. And none of that happened. So whatever he's trying to manipulate me to do,
that happened.
That does happen. You keep people off the panel when he's here.
Not because of Mike.
100% because of Mike.
Jeff, I heard you say out of your own
mouth.
Not
because Mike tells me to. It's because how the two of them behave
Sorry.
on the panel. But that's what I'm saying. That's not a result of anything Mike's saying or doing, other than he's because he gets kept off the panel too. If he's the reason for it.
I heard you the other day say people aren't allowed to go at Mike, and I was like, why?
They're not. They're not allowed to go at.
But in fairness, they're not allowed to go at like anybody. It's not just.
They're not allowed to go at Mike.
Mike's the one they all try to go after, but it.
But the Mike Cerrone, the real Sicilian Mike.
What was Mike's problem with that guy Jay the other night?
I've heard
Mike's problem with that guy Jay.
He just has a problem with everybody, and he thinks he knows everybody because he's been attacked so much.
I thought y'all did an apology, and like
I didn't owe him an apology. I don't owe him.
I know, but I thought y'all like shook hands and said everything's cool.
mic.
and then what did you say immediately? Like after he fucking went back on it, I don't care. I'm just saying, like, I'm just talking about you. I'm trying to say that you say not to attack panel guests. So when the narrative or whatever is that it's only about Mike, I'll say I've heard you say that about all panel guests, but I do think there's a
You're
you
not
have
allowed to attack Mike.
that there's a
I said
special
why.
little shield around Mike, but Mike legitimately just fires off at people in your chat,
There's
and
not a
it's
special shield around Mike, though. It's the same shield that's around anybody up here.
A shield?
no. Well, that's that. Maybe you're
It
if you're
doesn't.
trying to do that,
Yeah.
thank you, but the experience of that is different from
It's
mine.
I don't know.
unhealthy, to be
I
fair.
can attest to Jeff trying to just not get anybody attacked because I've seen other people get
Like,
attacked and then he
I
doesn't
let
let
them
that
No,
attack
happen
other
too.
no,
people.
I believe
They
that.
were
I
going
believe
after what's
that,
his
but
face the other day, and I tried to stop him, James. And they were
Like,
trolling that drunk guy.
well, like I said, I think that yeah, but I do think there's special privileges for Mike, and it's
But there's
ridiculous because
not. It's,
well,
if you think that, I mean, you can think that, but you're not thinking anything factual.
I'm
Mike
telling you
is
my
tough to manage on
experience.
panel though, so you do like I was even like trying
I
to
don't have
adjust
special rules
for
just for
Hey,
Mike.
Mike.
Jeff, do me a favor, though, personally. Just don't
The
protect
antlers.
me from nobody. If somebody wants to come at me, let them come on up.
Still start attacking other people, and then
Well, so far nobody's wanted to come after you, but that's not really what my channel is for. I don't
No,
want it to
I
be a drama
understand that.
channel where
I
people
agree
But
get
if
with that.
we're
cut.
all
yeah.
talking and we're all shooting the shit and somebody comes up has a problem with Doc, not with you, not with Mr. P, not with Dino, I'm just saying hypothetically, then it's my obligation to address that in this person. I
Or
mean,
just
whether it
ignore
happens
it.
here is unfortunate,
Just
but
don't even let it affect you.
no, of course it's going to affect you. You're on the internet, Jeff. You're an internet personality.
That's all the more reason
Mr.
for
P,
it
isn't
not to
he?
affect
He's an
me.
internet personality. I mean, Jeff, you got the horns. You got the fucking Satan
Wait,
shit.
who's in
The
it?
Hans.
Jeff or
Jeff,
Mike?
I'm
Oh,
not.
Jeff.
No, I'm
Han.
saying hypothetical. If somebody was coming after me, I said, Mr. Jeff, you ain't got to boot this guy or nothing. You're gonna have him come up.
Right, but when you ran your panels, Doc, you just like
No, I'm not
your
trying to
thing
run
was
no panels. I'm
no,
not
no,
trying
no,
to run.
no, no, no. I'm saying, but when you were doing lives, you just let if people wanted to go after you, just let them. You didn't want to fight anyone's battle. You weren't getting involved. You had women were the ones that were off limits. You didn't want men attacking women. But like if people wanted to talk shit on your panel, you would just let it happen. You just let anything go. Is that not what you did?
I can't say I didn't. Yeah, I can't say I didn't. Of course not. No. Yeah,
And
Okay,
that's
so
just how
wait,
you did it, though.
I would
That's how you
walk
ran.
away from a lot of shit, Jeff. Like, if shit started popping off, I'd grab a ball, stop playing with King. I'd
okay,
walk
wait,
And
away.
you would just let them keep talking?
I would let them just fucking freak out and do whatever they had to get out of this system. I'm not saying you should do that. I'm just saying,
sometimes this is my question for you, Jeff, and then I'm gonna shush. Like, do you care if people lie to you? Like, if you're the foundation or the majority of a relationship is you being fucking like snowed, you just being told a bunch of bullshit, so that like if I came and just fucking lied to you all the time and then made everything about me and just fucking was abusive to people in chat, etc. Like, would that matter to you if everything, all the things I said, I could prove this, I could prove this, like. I guess my real question is this: why not say you have offered to prove all these things, Mike? There's over $1,000. There's probably over $2,000 at this point that you would benefit from him just doing what he said he was going to do, which is to provide you the receipts that he said that he had on all of us. Because the apology that I got from him, as like bullshit as it was, he owes that to you for just consistently making those claims here that all
I
this
don't
shit
think
is
he owes
going
me an
on everywhere
apology.
else.
But
Okay, but why
he
not?
has
Why
that
not
information
care?
about the money and whatever. So he knows about that.
I'm asking you why you don't ask him, who claims to be your buddy. Hey, you said you were going to provide me this receipt. Now there's a price that like now there's value to it. Where if you actually just follow through on your word, sir, I'll get $50 off of it. Where's the harm? What's going to end up happening, spoiler alert, is he's going to say, I don't have any of those things, I was in my fifis, the end, you know what I mean? And then we could all move on, but because he won't stop doing that,
Y'all could
he
move on
creates that.
anyway. I don't even know why y'all are so attached to this.
I'm asking why you don't just do that one thing and say, okay, well then go get him. I could go on vacation.
I
But your
never think
resist,
about them honestly.
I'm just saying, let him
your
attack me.
resistance,
I can
your,
handle it.
I don't care enough about it, I guess.
about the truth, that would shut it down. If you
Dude,
just
you know
called
what?
it
It's
out.
a lot of energy
I
to
care way
police
less about it
people.
than you do right now. I can tell you that. You talking about the gossip and stuff that I hear on here?
Every fucking time. It would nip it in the bud. That's all I'm saying.
One way or the other. If he had the receipts or if he didn't, either way, it's going to get shut. Whatever it is, it'll be shut down after that point.
You know, though, but you know what sucks about doing a live is when you have to sit there and police and do
Yeah.
Right,
stuff.
I
You know what I
can't fact
mean?
check every single guest that comes on my
Right.
panel. I don't want to
It's
fact
not.
check every single guest
It becomes
that comes.
unenjoyable.
This is just it's an entertainment channel. So you watch it and you believe what you want to believe. But I'm not trying to filter out truth from misinformation here. That's not my
Just go
role.
wherever the views are. That's all. Go where the views are.
And I'm not concerned about receipts because I don't need receipts. I know what I believe about the people that are being accused of stuff. Receipts are not going to make me change my
So you
opinion one way
don't.
or the
So
other.
again, the takeaway is you don't care that you're being lied to consistently. So I'll stop.
I
Then I
could be
won't care.
being lied to by any person on this panel, by multiple people.
Yeah, but
I
they don't
never
come here
know
and tell
like on
you
the
that I'm
internet
gonna.
who's lying or who's not. There's no
But
way to know that.
what's wrong with holding someone accountable for what they say they're gonna do? He says, "I'm gonna send this to you after. I want you to see this," and he never
Because
does.
that's not what
He
this
can't.
channel's for. It's even in the guidelines. We're specifically not an accountability channel where we
Okay,
police
so
each other.
he's a science. He's just here for exhibit. Okay, go ahead. He's how not to behave. Got it.
Yeah, you guys shouldn't be so hard on Mike. He's just a guy. You know, he's not nothing special. He's really not. No need to get all invested. I don't think.
I'm not hard on, but he
No,
bothers a
not
lot of
you,
people
Jeff.
for
Not
some
you. I'm
reason.
not talking about you. I'm just saying, even me, when I joke around with you and shit like that, you know, but at the end of the day, you know, I don't think people should take Mike that fucking seriously. I know he
You
lies.
do
I know he bullshit.
dedicated content. I mean, dude, whatever. It is what it is.
No, look, I'm just saying, look, do what you got. If he wronged you so bad that you need to fucking keep your shit up, hey, by all means, I'm not telling you to stop.
This is not how I spend my time. That's what
No, I
he
don't
might
think so.
tell you that I do, but he'd be lying like he does.
I don't
But
talk
okay,
to
I'm
him like
gonna.
that.
My question was for Jeff. I've asked it. It's been answered. I'll hush. He doesn't care. Okay. Now I know for sure.
No,
I mean, I didn't really care either.
It hasn't changed anything.
I didn't care. And then the other thing I didn't care about was defending him or like, you know, if people wanted to come up and say something to him, I didn't really feel the need to like stop like people from doing it. Like I tried it to try to like what Jeff was doing, and then it was like too hard to police people. So I just was like, whatever, dude. And if you didn't want to come here for that, then don't come here.
You let them have their way with them.
Yeah, it's too much energy to fucking worry
When
about
it's
all that.
just uncalled for, though, that's
No, yeah,
no.
A lot of
right.
it is,
If he's like saying like violent things or he's you know going over the line like anybody, it doesn't matter who
or
it
if they're
is.
just
You know, then
attacking
you can get out.
somebody just to be doing it. Like the person doesn't deserve it. There's no, you know, I'm not.
Yeah,
gonna
but
sit
on
there
the
and let
flip
them go
side
at
of that
somebody.
coin, Mike has whole channels devoted to him.
Oh
and
my
all
God,
sorts of,
dude.
I mean, it's like
Crazy.
done to death, don't you think? I mean, it's a
Oh
little
Jesus!
done to death.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier. Is like, man, that was one of the first things I said when Jeff went live today. It's like I just got tired of like surround content.
Yep, I
totally
relate.
You know, I was just like, ugh.
Yeah, but then
I
it's
totally get
like,
it.
you know, when Mike sees a dude that he associates with everybody that's done all this shit on him, of course he's gonna stop flipping the fuck out.
Yeah,
and for some
and
reason,
people are pretty violent in the chat too, though. They say some horrible
I
things in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Look, I'm not saying Mike's no saint. I mean, obviously, he pissed off the right people to have him pissed off. So, I mean, I hope I never fall on people's ire like that. But, you know, still, I mean, if I was under attack constantly and people doing channels, I'd be throwing shots as soon as I see people do. So,
well, but that's to me, that's the point where you got to like take a break if it's like all about that. That was the way I felt. I was like, I can't with this anymore, dude. It's just too much.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I fucking I started watching some shit one day, and I'm like, why the fuck am I watching this? It's like, why am I watching this person? Why do I care? And I just stopped caring, and I just went into other shit for months and months. I didn't start getting revived until Bird manhandled Tonic. Then I started laughing at that situation. I couldn't understand it. It is what
Hey,
it is.
Mr. P, is that Savage guy like not a good guy?
Who? No,
I
Savage
don't think
is a
so.
very
Sex
bad guy.
Dave?
Suge. I call him Suge. You know, like Suge Knight. Well, picture
No, I don't. Yeah, I mean,
Suge.
no, I just can't with Dave. No.
Yeah, fuck Dave. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. P
So,
right
and
on.
but you like Kane. You think Kane's a good guy? Like
Kane
on
Catharsis?
yeah. On like
Of course.
decency. Okay, well, like again, that's the last thing I saw was that was being suggested that like that Savage dude is, worthy and Kane is
Absolutely not. Absolutely
What?
not. No
Who
fucking
said that?
That's what
David
happened,
Atkins.
and that's what
Worthy of
happened.
shit. Fuck him. He's a predator. Fuck that motherfucker.
So
Dude,
that's
if you
good.
Yeah,
rock
I'm
with
I'm with Doc on that.
yeah, if
Okay,
you
well
rock
then
with
there
that
you go.
dude, you're fucked up. It's just what I'm saying.
So
That's what I'm saying. You rock with that dude, I don't fuck with you.
Well, yeah, no, I mean Dave's been cut with doing a lot of
Yeah.
stuff. So
You want to preach it, Mr. P?
no, I just don't. I don't participate. That's basically it.
Exactly. Don't watch. Don't care.
And he's basically come a few times and be like, "Oh, I'm turning a new leaf." I'm like, "Yeah, what? Again? Like
Yeah.
I'm good."
Well,
No,
don't turn
I'm
it
just
somewhere
saying.
else.
What was that? Do you know?
AC's
Said
butt
tell him
plug.
to
I have no
go
idea
turn
what
that
you
leaf
mean by
somewhere
that.
else. Don't do it here.
The
Yeah, I
fact
mean,
is,
look, I respect it. You want to change, go change. I'm set. That's all.
hey,
Yeah.
can I respond to this real quick?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, AC's butt plug. The fact you have my name and kids in your fucking troll here is freaking me out. Going through to bring up kids. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Here, we can take care of that.
Yeah, that's.
I have no idea what that's supposed to
See
mean.
what I mean? Like, why? See, why are you gonna
Heck,
ruin a
kid.
good time with that shit?
Well, I got to wrap up anyway. It's my bedtime.
Oh, well, that's cool. But hey, man, thanks for the live, dude. This is nice.
Jeff,
Oh, yeah, it's
Mr.
good
P,
to see you.
man. Hey, good to see you
This,
guys, man.
you too,
is
Doc.
that a
Does
good
that mean you're gonna
watermelon?
you're
It
back?
is
Well, he
it's
said
making me
watermelon.
Sticking
sick.
around more, Mike?
Only alcohol in the
Yeah, no, as
house.
long as it's like if it gets crazy,
No,
I'm
it's some
probably
fag
not.
shit, but what do you want me to do? Hey, I
But
wouldn't
like
lie to you.
shit like this, bro, like a nice, mellow, good discussion, good people. Of course, this is why I used to do it.
Yeah, this is the
It's
shit
nice.
that I like coming to YouTube for.
Facts.
Well,
Such a
hopefully you'll be
peaceful
doing it more
conversation.
often, Mike.
Okay.
Hopefully you'll be doing it more often.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when I get
I
time.
try to do it every day. Lately, it's
It
been
would be
every other
better
day.
if we could get rid of fish, though.
I know, right? That
We
bitch. Wait
can.
a minute.
We could have a
Hey,
male
Nah, bring
only
her
panel,
along.
men's only panel.
Bring her
Yeah,
along.
it'd be a
I,
no-kill zone.
it's just like an anchor around my neck.
Oh my god.
Will you keep following her around?
That's
Because she's
right.
always the first
Thank
on
you,
the
Jeff.
panel.
Dare you,
That's
son?
right.
Hey, guys. Jeff, thanks again for a good time on a panel. Mr. P, good seeing you, my man.
Yeah,
Shiv,
great seeing you guys. Good seeing you.
pleasure. Dino,
around.
salute. I'm out of here.
Salud.
Happy fucking Tuesday.
Take care,
Happy
Doc. Happy
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Manja.
All right. Anybody
Mr.
else have
P, I'm
last
so glad to see
words?
him up here.
No,
Huh?
Jeff, thanks for having me, man. Great live. Love chill content like this. So good to see you.
Mr. P,
Well,
congratulations on
Thank you,
going
sweetheart.
into a program and doing what you
Yeah.
gotta do.
yes.
I really care
Yeah,
about you.
100 on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I appreciate
Excellent.
that. Just try to
Cheers.
keep that's why I'm changing up some stuff. Just gotta keep the mental in a good spot. But I really
Yeah.
appreciate you guys.
Mhm.
But thanks for having me up. It was great seeing you guys. Dino,
Yeah.
Jeff, obviously
Same.
Shift, and then everybody else on the panel today. I didn't think I was gonna have such a good time with Doc, but Doc's a lot of fun, man. I forgot how
Why
fun it
not?
was hanging out
Yeah,
with
he
Doc.
seems.
No, we hung with different crowds, but you know what?
Oh.
He's never been bad to me, so I just haven't seen him in a while, so it was good to see him. But everybody in chat, it was great seeing everybody. But y'all have a great night. We'll catch you on another one.
You too, Mike. Take care.
See you, Mike.
All right, take care, y'all. Later.
Verb, what you got?
Verb. Oh, I didn't know you talked to me.
You the only verb around here.
Oh, there's. I'll just leave with this: how you keep morons in suspense.
You left with that last time. That's how I know the answer.
Now, dang
See?
there. There you go. Jeff, it was a pleasure. And I just want to say, I don't really have a problem with Mike. I wish it could be more fun. I think that he would benefit from panels like this with all of us just having a grand old time. And there's just, I hold space for that, so that's all. And I think that just a little bit of humble pie would serve it up. So that's all. I'm not
I
trying to,
think humble pie all around for
yeah.
everyone gets a slice.
And pie is so good. Well, I prefer cake, obviously.
Yeah, I don't like either one actually.
Oh my!
Would you do humble trash cake?
Yeah. Humble trash cakes. Well, would you prefer humble trash cake or preacher blessed trash cake?
What is it? Creature blessed?
Blessed preacher. That was a
Oh,
preacher's.
preacher. Oh,
Yeah.
well, wouldn't that be like the most humble you
Oh,
could find? Is
there
the one
you go.
preacher blessed?
There you go. All right. Well, have a great night. Thank you for this. Bye, everybody. Trash cake forever.
Take care, shift. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry I have to end it, but I have to stay responsible. I have one more day, and then tomorrow I may or may not be out, but if I am out, I can go for a while. And if I'm not out, I will be out during the day on Thursday to do a daytime stream. All right, humble cupcake. All right, thanks for hanging out, everybody, and I'll see you. I'll see you soon. It'll be tomorrow or Thursday. So until then, have a great rest of your week, and don't eat the trash cake. Don't eat stuff out of the trash.